Yeah, I didn't think it was that funny.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Good afternoon. Welcome to Realms Unbound.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
What's up?
How's everybody doing?
Oh, dude, I immediately froze.
Fantastic.
You
We had a
immediately
special
froze.
feature this week, and it's Sideways Bucket Hat Mitchell.
He's fixed. I fixed him.
Dude, he is feeling good or something. He's laughing hard today.
He is, I believe the term is on one.
Damn right.
Well, it's been a minute since we played. We had one out the last time we played. Let's gather our details of what happened.
Well, Baron sent us to the Prime Material Plane, and we frolicked in flowers, and nothing bad happened, and we definitely didn't get attacked by a lich. Or a beholder.
Oh yeah, they were both.
Neither of those things.
None of that happened?
None of that happened. It was all a dream.
We got a headstone that is supposed to weaken Strahd or kill him in some capacity.
That part did
Unclear what
happen.
the
That
effect-
wasn't a dream.
Correct.
It's unclear what the effects will be, because he is unkillable.
I wouldn't say unkillable. We could kill him. We're
Well, no,
going
I
to
thought the
kill him.
problem is.
Do you want me to read it?
Back.
Do you want me to
Please.
read what
Yeah.
the gravestone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's an artifact. By chiseling the name of a person, a place, or even a concept into the stone, it will begin to wither away. A person could take days, or it could take minutes, a city, months, and concept, centuries.
Okay, so we've done something. The problem is he has a tendency to come back to life, and also which of those objects he would fall into.
That's a good point.
Well, there's one sure
What do you
way
think?
of finding
What do you
out.
think would happen if we just chiseled the word "the" into the gravestone? That's it.
The
All short of a concept.
Would that just erase
Hey,
the
would that
word?
get rid of like the concept?
The concept
like,
of
articles?
the word "the."
Concept of the word.
Imagine a world without the word "the."
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
but
isn't that
didn't,
just
like,
kind of a
Shakespeare
convention of
create
English?
like, hey pal, let's go down to the. Wait, go down to bar.
I
We'd be
thought, like-
cavemen.
I thought like Shakespeare created the word "the" though. Am I wrong on that?
I would not know that.
I feel like I learned that.
I think it predates Shakespeare. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll...
Chaucer. Chaucer invented a lot of English words. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's a whole tangent. That's nonsense. We
I
can get back
definitely
to
didn't
actually
open up
things that
the
matter.
Wikipedia for the word "the."
Well, thy wouldn't thy be before the?
Here we
Thy is thy is like your.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, so yeah, and then you guys got back to the mansion.
go. It'd be the.
Does anyone remember what happened when you got back to the mansion?
Not 100%.
Yeah, he Baron took you to a room. It was kind of like an outside like courtyard that he created in the mansion. for the gravestone, and he chiseled Strahd's name into it?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that part I remember. I thought something like the way you said that made me think something not great happened.
Okay. I just didn't know, like, there's already, like, been something put into motion.
Yeah. Now we need to figure out what we're doing from here, because like there are things. We have things we can do. There's the hags. Still.
Yeah,
Where's
I really think I've been itching to get the hags.
There's the hags. There's the Baba Yaga hag.
We can wait on her.
Boss hag.
We can wait on her. Straight up. I'm scared of Baba Yaga hag.
Let's
True, but they may
see.
be linked.
The winery seems fine when we went there. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just hang
we
out
just
at the
lose?
winery until
Mitch,
until the
probably.
Stradman dies from the gravestone thing.
It
Yeah,
just
but there's
just
other
chill out.
bad things to take care of.
Have a gravestone. That leads me a little bit. Baron, is there any reason that you just chose to get rid of Strahd and not Barovia as a whole?
You're speaking to Baron? You guys?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get Mitch in here. It messed up all our cameras.
Wait, what about he could have just
Mitch, you
put
son of a
evil
bitch.
on there and we would have been.
I don't think that he wants to eradicate all evil.
Right. That's conflict of interest.
There we go. And we still have Aaron somehow flipped around.
It's because
And now Mitch is upside
There we
down.
go. Well,
Okay, well, he's
That's
upside down.
fine.
All right, so into it.
that's because he lives in Australia. It's fine. Let's see, he's got a bucket hat and everything, proving. But yeah, there's a lot of things we could do because there's a lot of bad in this world. Isn't there a whole town we haven't even been to?
well, hang on. I want my question answered.
And
Oh yeah.
why
Yeah,
not?
yeah,
Why
fine.
not just get rid of Barovia?
Baron kind of smoking on the pipe. He goes, I guess we've
Alright.
forgotten about your fallen comrades already.
Yeah, would getting rid of the place be sufficient?
I never actually met either of those guys.
Well, what say the rest of you?
No, like,
Should we just wipe Barovia off the map and...
but getting rid of Barovia would. That I don't think that would get rid of Strahd as a person. That would get rid of the place Barovia.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
but that I mean, he wouldn't be able to come back to a place, and so then you could just kill him like regular, and
But-
then he'll be gone.
There is nothing that we have learned that says that Barovia is the reason he comes back.
yeah, I think he is actually trying to get away.
Well, and Baron says, and I guarantee he's already feeling our little trick.
Yeah. Oh wait, aren't we supposed to go to that temple too and check something out there, or is that a we need to be older thing?
Yeah, I don't know. We need to be a little older. This shit was crazy.
Well, okay, and so the gravestone is here in the mansion, right?
How do we keep moozing people?
That's where the gravestone actually is.
Is
In
in
the
the mansion?
mansion?
Yeah.
So if the mansion doesn't actually exist, like, I mean, it's its own kind of dimension that's created with the spell, right? So, well, I mean, what's he gonna do about the gravestone?
I don't think he could do
I
anything.
don't understand your question. Yeah.
I think this was our trump card.
Yeah,
This
and
was
so
our...
we're good, right? We got him. There's
there's
not really a
other
lot of
bad
things that he
things
can
here.
do.
No, I mean,
Have you forgotten about Orcus?
yes.
Yeah, he
Not my
does
turn,
kind
not
of.
my problem.
Well, no, he's got a death god in his pocket. It's not like. So like.
Or
die.
Strahd is in Orcus's pocket.
Well, either way, like, dying doesn't seem sufficient in this. It feels more like the tombstone would be used for weakening.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say too. We must wait.
Weakening Strahd or weakening Orcus?
Strahd?
Strahd and Orcus, because I mean, if Strahd's in Orcus's pocket, that's like an extension of Orcus. Strahd is, if you think about it. And then if we weaken Strahd, then we kill Strahd, then we weaken Orcus and his whole scheme of things. Yes.
Why didn't we just put Orcus's name on the tombstone?
Because Strahd is more of an immediate problem for us.
Yeah, but if the bigger problem is Orcus, shouldn't we use the like super weapon on the stronger person?
Because the tombstone, it would appear, takes longer to affect stronger beings. So, like...
Oh, we're not messing with Orcus, I can tell you that.
It's a very good possibility that...
Well, if we're not even going to mess with Orcus, this, brings me ultimately, my whole point is let's just chill at the winery. Strahd's going to die because of the tombstone anyways, right?
But
so let's
there are other bad things that we need to take care of.
We're not messing with
So, but why though?
Wait, I don't understand your question.
We just chill out. We put our feet up, and we can go.
Yes, but
when it's done.
Didn't Strahd seem to imply that he was given his power? So if Strahd is no more, what's to stop the thing that made Strahd into making one of these other big, bad, evil things that exist in this realm?
Well, so that brings me back to why did we waste the tombstone on Strahd and not just go after whatever the larger power is that gives him all of his mojo?
Because we don't know the
Why
name
did we
of
go
that
for
thing.
Strahd and not Strahd's mojo?
Well,
It's
because
like-
we don't know the name of that thing.
I saw a very interesting play one time called Austin Powers 2. And they get rid of his mojo. And then that just makes them kind of a little bitch. Why didn't we just do that?
Well, why don't you try to scribe that onto the tombstone as well? His mojo.
Okay. I scribe Strahd's mojo onto the tombstone.
Oh, we got him now. Strahd
And his mojo.
See,
I'm playing 3D chess here.
B-Battle, I think you're trying to solve a symptom of a problem.
I think the exact opposite. I'm trying to treat the root cause.
Yeah, but so do we know what the tombstone does? Are we assuming that we know, like our characters do?
Yeah, dude, we've all seen the Undertaker. We know what Tombstone does.
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean,
the
you guys would
concept
get the
thing?
you would yeah.
So let's say the thing that gives Strahd powers is on God level. That we're talking centuries, because gods are basically concepts.
Okay, but also, if Strahd
We don't have that
and
kind of
Strahd's
time.
mojo are both on the tombstone, isn't it? It's going to slowly eat away at his power, while also eating away at him. So we're just we're boosting how easy it is to take down Strahd.
Yeah, that's okay, fair, but we still have to
See,
leave and do stuff.
Why though?
Because we haven't eliminated the problem.
But the tombstone will, and so we can
In
just
like
kick
century,
back.
we don't have that kind of time.
I do.
I mean, ultimately, so do I, but who's to say he won't accomplish his goal before then?
You know, that's a lot of hypotheticals, and so let's just take a breather, have a glass of wine while we wait and see.
Plus,
That's all.
let's say you were the being that gave Strahd his power. Let's say in a very hypothetical world, you were that being. If
Well,
you're...
then it would be very easy for me to get rid of Strahd in this hypothetical.
Yes, but in this hypothetical, you want Strahd or someone with his power to continue existing.
Well, but if it was me that had his power, I wouldn't want him existing.
Never mind,
So
never mind,
this
never
is
mind.
a circular argument.
Never mind. You won't engage with this properly, okay?
Baron kind of stands up and starts to pace around a little bit. He seems concerned.
Like, we've got to eliminate the source of his power because they're just going to find another thing to give it to.
I put it on the tombstone.
No, you put his mojo. That's not the source of his power. That's not
I
the
mean,
name of the...
That is the source of his power. His mojo.
So the being that gave Strahd his mojo is named Strahd's mojo?
Mm-hmm.
Baron kind of turns to you guys and says, I fear that Strahd is not even our problem.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
let's... Who
that's
is
kind
our
of what
problem,
I'm
and let's
getting
put
at.
it on the tombstone.
Well, we can't put...
This is the problem solver.
We can't
right
put
here.
Orcus on there.
Well, why not?
Oh, do you want to let a god know that he's withering away with no clue of where it's coming from?
Yeah, why not?
While he's here
Yeah,
in
Barovia.
Barovia.
I don't see the problem with that.
You're gonna have to elaborate there, Baron. I'm sorry.
He kind of steps back and he says, "Do what you will, but I will
Well,
have no
okay.
part in that."
Yeah, I'm not putting Orcus... I'm not putting any godlike powers name on there because that would
He
be poking
holds
a bear.
the chisel up.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's like poking the bear. You're just making it angry.
Well, that sometimes could be a good thing or a bad thing.
You're not helping.
I'm
the argument
interested
that
to
we
see-
shouldn't do it.
I'm interested to see where this turns out.
But I want no part of it. I get you, Baron.
I won't do. As a god myself, I will not strike down another, especially that one.
So, you're the god of death, right?
He's a death
Or
god.
a death god, yeah. So, you're kind of against undeath? Is that safe to say?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
So, can we just carve undeath onto the tombstone?
And wait centuries.
And also the getting
Well,
go away.
again, that's not necessarily, something we're
I
gonna
have
be
the time.
in the meantime. But yeah, isn't that a good thing to do in general?
Go for it.
Wouldn't that ultimately be a good thing to get rid of undeath?
I mean, I'm fine with this, but
He-
I feel like there might be people that have a problem with this.
It would definitely
I mean, that's
throw.
why I'm asking him.
I feel like it would definitely throw a balance off, as would if Strahd wasn't in control of Barovia. His methods need to be changed. But if
Is there a
other
limit
outside
on the number of
sources,
things we can carve on this tombstone? Should we just
I
come
feel
up
like
with
there
a
was
list?
only. I feel like then you are playing too far into it, but it is here. It is to be used.
I mean, there would
why
be
don't
like
we?
a
Why don't
space
we?
limit.
Why don't we brainstorm? We don't need to commit anything to stone right now, but why don't we figure out what are the things that we ultimately want to get rid of, even if it doesn't happen in our lifetime? And then let's put those things on the tombstone.
I thought a good idea was Orcus. Let's start with that one.
But you were also kind of hesitant on that.
I won't write it down. You can. I think it would be funny to watch some mortals defy him.
I am against putting again any godly power, any.
Poke the bear.
I
it's
mean, I think it's a good idea.
He
We can again
sits
let's,
back and takes a
let's
sip
start,
of his rum.
Let's start a list and
That's
decide
water.
what we want to put on there. So Orcus is a possibility. Undeath. I think Barovia is a good idea too.
Well, but the people that live here, if we can get rid of all the bad, there are people who live here.
It flashes back to the
We're
were
brainstorming right now. We're
ravens
not
helping
putting
Bee
it
Babble.
on the thing.
The were
Well,
ravens
if they
helping
get-
Bee
if
Babble
they
out, giving him a
Out
place
of
to stay.
Barovia before it gets destroyed, then no harm, no foul. It's a place.
But how will they escape with the fog?
All right, so the fog is another great thing we could possibly put on there. The
But
fog.
would that get rid of all fog?
Yeah, you're
The-
trading into
the-
territory of needing
The
specific things.
Barovian fog.
Is that what he calls it? Is that its
Listen,
name?
Listen. There are no bad ideas in brainstorming.
No, there objectively are.
Well, no, not in brain. It's an idea session. We're spitballing things that might be good, and so we can refine these ideas later before we actually put them on the stone. But they're worth discussing.
All right, then. Are we all in agreement that mosquitoes? I've heard a lot of complaints about mosquitoes. I don't deal with them, but
Mosquitoes. That's solid.
All other halfling bards. I must be the only one. Agreed.
All halfling.
Starting not to like this stone in our presence.
It's gonna take up like 2 lines.
It's gonna be
the concept of rust.
Sai is not present, right?
Oh, that's funny. True.
Are you?
Can we get
Well,
rid of whole
you're all in the
concepts
mansion.
like that?
Yeah. Apparently, it just takes a lot longer.
You'd be back from the trance just whenever you came back. If you want to be in your room, then you could be in your room, or if you want to be out.
I walk into the room now
Okay.
I walk out of the room now.
and I say, "Oh my gosh, look at all of you guys. You have no idea what I have been experiencing."
I
Yeah,
said,
dude.
no, bro. I've been there. Trust me.
No, no. I've been in one of the deepest, most insightful trances that I've ever experienced. And I have to tell you something because I feel like I'm a new person. And I've seen
He's
many
about to play
things.
Schwangel, isn't he?
Oh God, are you a vegan now?
I've seen each one of our bloodlines go so far back that we were the same thing. There is no difference between us.
No, that there is objectively a difference between
No,
at least me
no.
and the rest of you.
We are all from the same thing.
No,
Oh.
that's impossible for me.
No,
I was built.
I
was
whispered to
We don't
Dekine.
have blood, my friend.
I whispered to Dekine and be like, "Yo, what's he got, man?"
Now check this out. I had another vision and it was very unsettling. All of our fates are chosen by beings who sit around at a table and roll dice.
Okay, who gave him some of that Dr. Terminus shit while he was under?
It wasn't me, but I'm gonna go read my magic book.
Do you guys tell
Okay.
him about Dr. Terminus? Because was he around?
He was
Yeah.
around for the first time
Okay,
Dr.
okay,
Terminus
okay,
was
okay.
there.
He knows who Terminus is. He's one of the first people who bought from Terminus.
I meant from the second time. Was he here? Were you
He was,
here?
he was not here for the second time.
So,
I
all right, while you have this wave of clarity that you're experiencing,
Does
if
everyone
you
just-
could get rid of any person, place, or concept, what would it be?
Barovia.
We got that
Already
down
on the
already.
list. Great idea. Great minds think alike.
Okay.
Again, you still have to think about the inhabitants of the place you're talking
We'll
about.
get them out of here before it's gone, and that's why we put the Barovian fog. Which again, we can learn more about what that is and find its proper name or whatever. But you know, that's why it's just on the idea list. We're brainstorming.
Ooh, here's a fun idea just for
Hey,
an exercise. What would happen
I'm
if
reading my magic book.
Okay.
what would happen if you put the abyss on there? Because the abyss is said to be infinite.
I mean, great idea. We can possibly look more into that later, but let's put it on the list.
Will we even have possession of the stone for that long? That is another question.
Why wouldn't we? It's
matter.
safe here, right? That was like the first question I asked.
Well,
We've
the
got
being we
here
borrowed it from
in
can
a
definitely
mansion.
come get it.
Yeah, I have to give it back when Strahd's gone.
He will come for it. And I don't think
Let him.
Well, I
So wait,
mean,
Baron in
is
the
it,
room.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it gonna uncarve if we give it back? Like, I don't...
I'm sure he would allow us to leave what we carved on it. He wasn't using it.
Listen, we're gonna be a lot stronger by the time Strahd's actually taken care of. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
No, I promised him.
So the
I would give
stone,
it
where
back.
did the stone come from?
A beholder in a cave had it. It was guarded by a lich.
Yeah, I think you guys need to inform your friend on your adventures outside of Barovia.
How long has it been?
I would love to hear this story.
Oh, like a day.
He kind of sits back and like lays down.
Normally I trance for 4 hours, so that's, that makes sense.
Like a day or two, I think we were gone. I don't remember 100%. It felt like an eternity that we were no longer in this hell.
Did you guys choose to fight a beholder?
Oh, no, we didn't fight either of them.
Oh, I thought you said you fought a beholder.
No, we got this from a beholder, and it was
Wow.
guarded by a lich.
So, do beholders take pride in their stone? Are they...
I mean,
don't know.
one that's as cool as this, probably.
The stone makes me nervous.
As it should.
But
As it should.
what can
Definitely not something a bunch of mortals should be playing around with. But in this circumstance,
Listen, who said anything about playing? We're super ethereal right now.
I think we should just leave it with Strahd for now and go out and
well, why not Orcus?
some things.
You've got my mind going.
Because, again, poking terrifying...
But imagine
I mean,
this.
Yeah,
Imagine
I'm
this.
gonna be honest. I'm a little worried about the fact that you won't actually sign off on that yourself.
Well, now you've got me thinking. And I may just do it. Because think about it.
Wow.
Think about it. The Gede in the land that Orcus controls, we could just make it our own. And it would be so much nicer.
So wait, if we inscribe something on the stone, something happens?
It withers away.
It gets erased from existence.
No, that's not the words. The words are, it withers.
Is this proof?
It says,
It's,
inscribing a name of a person, place, or concept into the stone, it begins to wither away. A person could take minutes, a city, months, or years, or concepts, centuries.
Yeah, see, the problem we're entering into here is we're talking about things that are non-diminishable.
this is a very powerful stone. I suggest we...
Write Orcus's name into it. And he takes the chisel and he starts to chisel the O.
Oh no, I'm making.
I'm not stopping him.
I mean, I don't.
I
think
just
I
hand
can
him the
stop.
rest of my list.
Here,
Hey,
you got nice
hey,
handwriting.
Hey, Mitchell, mute yourself. You're around some.
He
loud.
gets to the sea.
Yeah, sorry, I just walked in front of the television. That was my bad.
It starts on the U. No one stops him.
He's
Nope.
a god. What are we gonna do?
Would anyone like some tea?
I go ahead and block any. I stop reading my book and I block anybody that tries to stop my boy Baron because I'm like his minion.
He like holds the chisel up. He says, "This ought to be interesting."
So who is Orcus, by the way?
He's a death god, also formerly a demon lord.
Ah,
He's very powerful.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I hand him the current brainstorming list that I have also includes Undeath, Barovia, the Barovian Fog, Mosquitoes, all halfling bards other than Bepis, Rust, and the Abyss.
so in a
He-
way, we are into a
he
God war moment.
Says, "This is a long list," and he like snaps his fingers, and the whole list gets put onto the gravestone.
Hold on, why'd you put Barovia on? Oh, cool. Guess where we are and can't get out of, guys.
Well, the
got him.
Barovian Fog is on there too.
We got months or years.
I got it. I'm thinking ahead with this stuff.
We got so much.
And we'll
time.
just add more things if we any obstacle we come across, boom, put it on the
On the
put it
list.
on the stone. It's on the list. It just made the shit list.
Send me a screenshot or a picture of the list if you have it written down. Baron laughs, takes a drink of his rum, and says, "All right, well, I think it's my time to go back home for a while."
Yeah, cool. Now we have this in. Yeah, you're taking this with you, right? So that it's in your possession when Orcus comes calling, right?
Well, it will be hidden in the mansion.
Oh,
Yeah,
Do you-
we're fine.
Do you want me
Got it.
to take it? Maybe we could go put it back.
I mean, you made the big boy decision to write all the words.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Well,
palm
Orcus
it.
Yeah,
know that
I
his
did
name is
say
on the
that.
I am a big boy.
Training session.
Does Orcus know that his name's on the list
What if we cross?
to wither away?
What if we cross someone's name off?
I don't
know. You probably know more about this than we do.
Yeah, you sent us to get the stone. The assumption there is that you know how it work.
I can tell you I concentrate on drinking. I did no research into this.
Why are we
Baron-
accepting quests from this individual if this is the guy?
Look how
Baron
far I've
has
gotten
himself
you.
As an alcoholic right now.
Yeah, look how far you've gotten us.
You guys look at these weapons, and he kind of like points to the blade on Dekine's hip.
Yeah, that's cool. But like, is
can make
there
them
like another point of contact?
I
who maybe
offered
is
to make-
better informed on the things. Hey, let's just take a very powerful object that we know nothing about, give it to a group of idiots, and then just do whatever they say.
That sounds like a grand idea.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
with it.
Now, where can we find a group of idiots?
Exactly. I'm mistaken to say that you are idiots. You've made it this far. This is not a nice place.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay,
be
well-
fine. I don't know what you're so worried about.
So much.
Thoron comes around the corner and like grabs the chisel and puts Were Ravens into the stone.
Hey, well, no, I start to intercede.
What?
Well, I mean, he's
What?
He's gonna die.
What?
You already put Undeath on there. Thron's
I like
gone.
those guys.
But
I know
They
that
tortured
you got
me.
some beef with them.
but I'm gonna die.
Well, didn't that already happen?
Yeah, but for good this time. I don't want to die. I've changed my mind.
Well, it's better to die for good than to die for bad.
Yeah.
He's right, you know.
He gets pissed. He gets pissed
wonder
and he
why.
just storms out the front of the mansion.
Yeah, this was a dumb idea.
I mean, again, I was still brainstorming. I didn't know he was gonna.
Why'd you give the list to him then?
Well,
I thought he was gonna help us brainstorm, if anything.
Yeah, if he had any thoughts on the things that I put down, apparently
What?
they all got his seal of approval.
What about the overwhelming amount of impulse control that this deity has shown in its constant drinking and smoking made you think that handing him this list would cause a pause in thought?
What part of the impulse control that I have demonstrated makes you think that I would even consider that?
I would like to add that I love that we let B-Babel do all
All
the
the
talking
talking.
for us.
Yep. He did with the beholder too.
I hate everything that's happening, but we got things to do still, so let's go do them.
I agree.
We're on the clock anyway, because, I mean, this whole place is gonna disappear, apparently, maybe.
In months to years, we don't know.
Well, and it depends on, is Barovia a concept? Is Barovia a city?
Did we put Barovia the country or Barovia the city?
The word Barovia is written. So, the village of Barovia might be gone
It's
in
double fuck.
in like a month.
There's just a bunch of
This is
crazy, spoopy people there, anyways.
And
What if-
literally all other halfling bards ever are probably going to be dead within minutes. They're probably already gone.
Yeah.
What
All
if? What if?
I think it's time for everybody to get out of this room as I start
I
to
am-
like shut everybody out.
I am
What if-
now the single greatest halfling bard to exist.
What if? What if this place?
I need to change some things about my campaign.
Yeah, as I shuttle everybody out, I'm going to shut the door behind me. and
Nobody
lock it.
knows what to call.
Are
it.
you pushing them out of the mansion completely?
Nope, just that room.
Okay.
Pushing who out?
He's
Everybody.
making you all get out of the room.
I'm
I
helping. I'm
refuse.
helping.
I refuse.
I pick
I'm
up
a person
Beppis.
on bar.
I mean, I don't resist at all.
I
No, I
pick
just
up
shuffle
Beppis.
it.
I'm
have a lot
told
of trouble
politely to
believing
leave,
that
and I
it's-
go, okay.
All right, I'm leaving.
I'm
Whatever.
going to wave my hand and the door's going to shut and it's going to lock behind it.
Yeah, let's go do something proactive, because I'm pretty sure that I was just party to something awful. I
We
might need
just killed
talk-
so many halflings.
I might need to talk. Who's we? Who is we?
Yeah, that was your idea.
And you, so that was you and B-Babel and Baron that accomplished that action.
We only put it on the idea list.
and right after I was about to explain how powerful the stone is and that we shouldn't do anything.
Oh yeah, I said let's leave Strahd, and I guess Strahd's mojo, because B-Babel had already, and then just walk away from it.
I was just trying to come up with ideas.
Yeah, we were just on the idea board, but I mean,
we were spitballing.
I
Well-
am literally the most famous halfling bard now. So
I am fairly certain.
I mean, yeah, good
that-
news. There's
Good
there's some good things came out of it.
Mosquitoes?
Let's not be super
Yeah, the
angry
mosquitoes.
about everything.
mosquitoes
I don't
are
know
fine.
what mosquitoes going extinct would do to the rest of the wildlife, but who knows?
Well, so I mean, from what I understand, basically nothing.
Yeah,
Birds?
Actually,
Bats?
There
No,
are enough other insects that bats
Yeah, there is nothing that
can thrive
is
on.
the only source of food for.
I'm gonna look this up.
Guys, decided to kill
Yeah, look it up, dude. Mosquitoes are actually shit.
Why would you ever do something like that?
Why would I kill all the halfling bards? I mean,
Yeah,
we
I need
none
to
of
talk
us-
to my
It's-
boss because I gotta find out if do I still have powers?
none of us.
Why wouldn't you?
What was I gonna say? Damn it.
Well, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Because if I
You didn't put
violate
your powers on the tombstone.
no, but if I violate the tenets of my oath, I
You didn't do anything.
Try now and see. Try to do something.
What'd you say?
We're out of the kitchen, right? Outside.
He pushed you out of the room.
Okay.
yeah.
So I would
kind
say
of-
you guys are like in the foyer, like where all the other connecting rooms are.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I still cast spells and things? Do I still feel my magic? Because I feel like this might violate.
What would violate?
You
Well,
didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
I mean, I didn't, but I also didn't stop it from happening.
It happened fast.
It did happen pretty fast.
You still feel fine. You don't see any adverse effects.
All right. Well, a whole job/race of people has been eradicated. I feel like I need to at least pray a little, or not pray, but have
Well, go
a
ahead, do that for
discussion.
yourself.
I cackle in an evil laugh.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Currently, all across the existence, all halfling bards are like falling to their knees as their bodies like shrivel into like nothing. They look like they haven't eaten in days.
This really happened. I mean, to find us.
I am the greatest.
It's
And that's-
really happening.
Here's the plan for when that comes down on us. Blame it on Strahd.
Mosquitoes.
We're gonna blame it on Strahd.
Mosquitoes are literally
Mosquitoes
that's
are
the least.
worthless.
That's the least.
That's
bad.
that's the best thing that we put on the list. Quite frankly, it's Strahd included.
The natural cycle of animals and beings.
No, they contribute nothing to nature.
But you
Except malaria.
Would-
disrupted the natural cycle.
Okay, so
It'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad could possibly come from what we just did. It's fine. Let's go to the winery and put our feet up.
Again, why do you think we're done? Why do you think this is end of thing?
Thrawn comes storming back in the front door, and he's like,
Yeah,
look at my hand! And he puts his hand up, and you can see straight through it.
Yeah, Thrawn.
I mean, yeah, the fact that undeath as a concept is affecting him this quickly, I think is a good sign. I mean, not for you, obviously.
He's like, mouth
But
wide
I
open.
mean, I think it speaks to how well all of the other things are gonna get, taken
I guess
care
my
of.
biggest question
You mean
Have
like-
you even seen it outside?
is
No,
Strahd
that's what I was-
Mojo
He
a concept or is that a physical
freaks
thing?
out and just storms right back out the front door.
No, yeah, we need to, because
I go outside
again,
behind you.
if that's happening to him, we're in a place that you just wrote is gonna get destroyed.
Okay, but no one has answered
All
my
right,
question.
then let's get out of here. The
We
fog
don't
should
know
be
the
gone.
answer to that question.
The fog should be gone. Let's just try leaving. Let's just try walking out of here. Let's
I already
just
done
roll on
walked
out.
outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
so
outside.
as you guys come outside, the sky is a greenish color.
Uh-oh.
You do notice that the fog is gone, but in its place, a giant ring of green fire is around Barovia, and it's slowly moving in on you.
Like Fortnite.
I was about to say, is it like Fortnite?
I hate all of you so much right now. Well, I hate like 3 of you so much right now.
I think this is awesome.
As
Let's just
Sai, as you take a step outside, you notice a shadow come off the side of the mansion. I've been waiting for you. And he comes over and he like wraps around you and he hands you 2 jewels.
Me? He hands me 2 jewels?
Sai.
No, Sai.
Damn it.
Is that
He
the
holds
one
out 2 jewels.
that are in front of me.
One's like a reddish gold shine, like jewel, and then the other one is a green.
I thought you were going to say blue.
Are these the souls that we talked about? Oh wait, did he say that out loud or just a sigh?
Just a Sai.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And he's just holding them out in front of you. He's like wrapped around you and like facing you, looking you right in the eyes with his hands out.
Thomoxes.
Yeah.
Okay. These are curious. I kind of look around.
Take them. They're yours.
How about we set them on the ground and then I consider if I want to take them? Is that cool?
That is fine. I must go. As you can tell, it's my time to shine. And he unwraps from you and like leaves them at your feet and then kind of slithers off. You see him slither off towards the village.
Ah, okay.
Can I notice these jewels on the ground?
You all see them now.
Yeah, someone come check out the jewels.
I picked them
I
up.
mean,
Did Sai
I mean,
just ask us to check out his jewels?
do I see the one that is clearly the colors of our order?
Yeah, you guys all see him there.
Yeah. And I know that Thamoxis went to go retrieve
You guys
the souls.
also notice that the ground starts kind of like rumbling. It's not shaking, but you can feel it start to vibrate.
Oh god, we need
What do you
Yeah,
do with
this
the
is
jewels?
Obviously happening way quicker than we were, initially told. Which, I mean, let's be honest, might be a good thing. We just got to get enough water to break the ring of fire here, and just plow on through, just roll on out.
As you guys are standing there, you
wait,
start to hear
do we have any,
screams
like-
come from the village.
Yeah, let's just leave.
You could
It'll be
see
fine. We just walk out.
from a distance.
Do we have-
Roll perceptions, actually, all of you. And go ahead,
I'm
Decline.
real good at that.
Well, my question was more for the party, but do we have any like magical shit that can get us to that fire? Maybe.
Nope, I don't.
No, I have a wand of secrets.
No, we need to get off
The
this
ring
plane.
kind of
Also,
seems to
village
be
is
moving real slow, and it's kind of like if you're looking at the map, it's coming from south of you, but there's a lot of room to move north towards the castle. It looks like
I
it's
got a
kind of
15.
enclosing in on you. 15.
Okay.
12.
I got a 16.
Roll a 6.
You blind as a bat.
All of you notice that over in the village you can
Yeah,
see.
well, mine was a dirty 20.
Okay. All of you notice from the village, you see demons, what looks to be demons, flying around and carrying humanoids. You also see the cult members kind of running around on the outside of the city.
I pick up those stones.
Dekine, you notice that once the fog hits the city, it just kind of is erasing what it touches. But it seems that the structures and the rocks and the environment and everything is there. Just if it comes across like a humanoid body, it erases it.
All right, I'm gonna scream something like, "Holy shit!" When the fog touches people, it
It looks like fire.
turns them to dust.
Let's
You see that shit when that touches those people?
start running.
That's a solid plan.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start running.
Okay, you guys take. Are you guys taking the main roads?
I'm
just running
taking
the
the
opposite
most
way of the fire.
direct route away
Yeah,
from
exactly.
the fire.
Okay, so you're gonna go down the main path here.
Yeah, at this point, anything that is in front of us is less bad than what is behind us.
I'm still, running along with everybody. I'm not turning back or anything. But I go. Now, how do we know that them turning to dust doesn't just mean that they got out of here? Maybe that's just how it looks.
I hit B-Babble.
Rather not find out.
I was actually going to mention his mind is more like a pond rather than a stream, huh?
It's a
Yes.
26 to hit.
Ow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
He was
it's
committed
not.
really to hit
It's
him, huh?
not like a. It's just a smack. I wouldn't say he put like. Or it's one of those behind the head, like whoops.
Still got to roll for the damage, huh?
No, I don't.
I mean,
it
an
would be
unarmed strike
6
is-
if I. But I'm not hitting him like for my strength. Like I'm not putting any strength behind it, so it would be 1.
As you guys are running along the main path, you see Dirty Kevin come galloping up next to you,
Uh-oh.
and she kind of
hey.
like kneels down for someone to get on.
I do.
I get on.
You both get on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew someone was going to want to.
I'm short. I need the extra movement.
Oh wait, is Clyde around? I summoned him at one point, but I don't remember where he was last.
I think you left him in the last town, right?
Oh yeah, he had the he was.
How
pushing
long
the-
would he like come to you automatically? How does that?
Well, I can telepathically communicate with him as long as we're on the same plane
Okay,
of existence.
yeah,
So
so
I
if
assume
you-
I would have been like,
Yeah,
"Come on, buddy."
yeah. So he'll come running up as well.
All right.
Yeah,
I
I guess
put-
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on
No,
myself.
I put B-Babble on Clyde.
Oh,
Ben-
okay.
Benson-
I don't do that then.
Benson Bones kind of jumps up onto to Dirty Kevin and kind of sits up on her on her hair, like her mane,
Oh, that's so.
like kind of
freaking
holds
cool.
on.
And I also get on my horse because I'm not the swiftest of movers.
As you guys take off, you're going down the path for quite some time, and the ground seems to start shaking a little more. It suddenly splits open in
Yeah, that's
part
what
of the path, and a green glow you can see coming from the cracks. I need dex checks.
For me or my horse?
I need the horses, and then everyone. I guess the strength check to hold on if you're riding the horse, or another dex check. You can give me a strength or a dex check.
18
17.
if it's a dex check.
Just make it a
15.
deck, bro. It'd be smarter for you.
15 for the horse.
Okay.
And 12 to hang on.
you
But
need-
also, like, I don't think I can fall off of my summoned horse.
You're good.
Do you need one
got
for the horse
14.
too?
I need one for Dirty Kevin. Yes.
Their
got
dexterity
you.
is +1.
24.
18.
Yeah. You all stay up. You're able to like jump over the horses. All take the cracks in the earth with ease, and they just keep going down the path.
Am I like
Um,
assigning any stats to Benson Bones yet, or is he still just a cat that's with us?
He's just a cat, but he does no tricks.
He does no tricks.
Yes.
I was just wondering.
That's how you.
I would say by now you could
that's how
tell
you
you could
introduce
tell him to go get something, and he would go into the room and grab it. He could like fetch anything that you want out of a room.
Hell yeah, Benson! You learned to fetch. Good job.
But yeah, dude, that's how you have to introduce him from now on, though.
How?
As just a cat, but he knows tricks.
No, his name is Benson Bones.
Yeah, but he's just a cat. But he knows tricks.
He knows tricks.
You guys keep heading down the path, and you notice as you guys are like going down, the earth just continues to shake more violently. The green fires closing in behind you. The trees start to fall. I need acrobatics.
Again,
As trees
is it
start
me
to
or the
fall into the
horse?
path. Horse. If you're riding the horse, I want horse.
Is it a +1? for acrobatics for horse?
I don't.
They don't have a. they're
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Efficient.
I
Okay,
don't
well-
think.
Okay, well, I rolled an 18 for Dirty Kevin.
Dirty Kevin's just dipping
Dirty
and
20
dodging.
for Clyde.
I also rolled an 18.
All the horses are just dipping and dodging, just moving out of the trees with ease, like they've been prepared for this their whole lives. You guys know that within the next 20 minutes, you're going to be closing in on the cemetery, where you first saw yourselves hanging in the gallows. Some of you.
We're just away from the fire.
What did you guys do? You picked up those jewels, right?
I said I picked them up.
Okay.
I did. I mean, at least somebody did.
Has anyone done anything with them?
I put them in a bag for now.
Okay.
I wanted to keep them.
I'm pretty sure that they're the souls that we sent the Moxus to get.
Well, I still
Cool.
want them.
On the acrobatics check.
If anything,
What'd
that
you
means
roll?
that they're more rare.
A 6. You get trapped underneath a tree as it catches your leg, and you're stuck under there. And I'll need a strength check to try to lift it up. And then
14.
that's 3 damage. You go to lift it, and it's just too heavy.
Okay, I'm jumping off the horse if I see him, and I'm gonna try and help him get there.
As you're trying to lift, a tree comes to fall on you. I need an acrobatics.
on me?
Yes.
Oh,
There's
that's
trees
not good.
falling all into the path, and now that you guys are stopping,
Oh, great. That's
I'll
fine.
need
That's
I'll-
a 13. No, my horse
13.
didn't stop. I just jumped off.
You just jumped off. Okay.
Dirty Kevin's still going.
I'll say with both of you, you guys are able to get him up and freed from the tree. You're okay though. Your leg's not broke or anything.
Which would suck.
Yeah, dude, I thought this was gonna be like fucking Oregon Trail 2.
You died of dysentery.
I'm hungry.
No, that's Oregon Trail
Bad.
1. Oregon Trail 2 is the one where they always have broken ankles.
Give me perception checks.
Zero.
5.
9.
Dang.
23.
Also, I have a quick question about proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that already added into my skills that are circled in?
Yes. So they should be, yes.
Okay.
It would be the stat, so in Perception's case, it would be Wisdom plus 3.
Okay.
It might have changed because our proficiency bonus went up at level 5. So if you didn't change that from the initial sheet,
D&D Beyond should be.
it might be 1 higher than what you have written down.
What check did you just ask for?
Perception.
Perception. Okay. I'm just gonna do it on Beyond and see.
It should.
Boom.
Oh
Yeah, it
yeah,
should be
Beyond
right
will
on
do it all
Beyond.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. Just okay. 13.
13. Dakine, you notice that all of the animals that you can see are kind of keeping out of the fire, and you can kind of see them all moving towards the castle as well. You kind of
Okay,
look up and you
I'm
notice
gonna
that there's
I'm
bats
gonna shout that.
flying.
I'm gonna shout like, it looks like all the animals are going towards the castle as well,
Duh.
but like with a question also there.
Yes,
what I mean?
they don't want to die in this awful thing that we have caused.
Now, hear
yeah,
me
but
out.
it's weird that they know where
Animals
the
are
safe
kind of
spot is.
dumb, so maybe we should do the opposite of what they're doing and just run
No.
straight into the fire.
Animals are pretty good at avoiding phenomena. At least from my observation of
I love the
birds.
Muppets.
Phenomena.
He just says it again.
Thank you.
Phenomena.
Dakine, you feel a sharp pain in your forehead, and your eyes kind of glaze over red, and it's almost like you're having an anxiety attack. You're not really sure what's bringing this on, but it's a searing pain in your forehead.
Oh, we so don't have time for that.
I tell Beppis that I think I'm having a anxiety attack.
I tell him.
You can clearly see that something's wrong. You can see the sweat start to break out, and he's not even holding on to the horse anymore. He's just kind of like limp.
He's like limp. Oh, okay. He's having a stroke.
He said, "Oh."
He's having a stroke. This is an anxiety attack. He's having a stroke.
I cast Lesser Restoration on him.
He kind of evens him out. He's still feeling that searing pain in his forehead.
I give him a Baron cigar.
He's not even able to grab it. He's just kind of laying there as you guys are continuing on the path.
Oh, you know
so-
what? Oh, he's yeah.
Are my feet still in the stirrups? Like, am I staying on the horse?
You're still staying there, and Beppis is able to like keep you up there. You know, I would imagine you're kind of sitting there, and Beppis is like, "Yo, what are you doing, man?" Holding on to you as well.
I am going to cast Bless on me and Sai and Dakine.
Okay. You
Where'd
guys
you
are
cast on?
nearing the cemetery,
Bless.
and you see a familiar face in the cemetery fighting off two demons. It looks like the elf you have met in Valaki at the inn. Beppis, you remember him as you were supposed to have a rap battle.
Oh wait, don't I know that guy's name?
Oh,
Whatever
hell
name you
yeah.
said it
That better
was.
be what's about to happen now. Rap battle with green flames and closing in on us. He's going to be like, and now the time has come.
He sees you guys ride. He sees you guys riding up, and he says, "Please help me." And I'll need initiative.
Yeah, I'm inclined to help him.
You guys see two.
How far away is this fire? And how fast is it coming?
It's slow. You guys have time. You think you have time. After you got away from the tree line,
Also,
you've
a
kind of booked it.
21.
9.
I also got a 9.
Wow.
Your dex is better than mine.
12.
Yeah, I got a +3.
I have a -1.
What's your dex, Mitch?
+4.
You go before me. Well, imagine that. I thought I had the high dex.
Wait. let me double check that.
so then it's
Yeah, +4.
B-Babble, and then True. What'd you get, Ren?
12.
I got a 15.
15. So you.
Yes.
The two demons you see both have wings, and they're kind of like real far stretched out. And instead of wings, you just see fire in its place. They both have armor, and instead of normal-looking feet, you all notice they have hooved feet.
Is this armor metal?
Wait, are these pit fiends? Sounds like you're describing
it's-
pit fiends.
Is the armor metal?
It's whatever he showed us earlier. That wasn't.
It looks to be made of bones.
Ball sack.
No bones.
Same thing.
Okay, and then right as you're coming up, you see the elf. He stabs into one and kind of slings it out. And up next is Dekine. Sorry. You guys are about
how far?
You guys are about 10 to 15 feet away from him. You guys would have
So we
rolled right up on him.
We pulled up hard.
Fuck. I guess. Let's see. What can I do? Well, I guess I'm gonna take that like the sword.
The new one,
Yeah.
the scimitar. You using
Is
it?
that what it is?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in the
it's-
it's
it's
like
a
in the shape of a moon.
Oh, if it's a
Okay.
if it's a scimitar, then he can use his dex, not his strength. Aren't those finesse weapons, or am I thinking of the wrong thing?
I'm pretty sure they are. I think you're right on that.
I think they are finesse.
Are you are you just using it as its weapon, or are you using its ability? Do you remember? Do you want me to read?
No, I don't remember what.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, I
just
don't.
read it to you again. It's a sickle. Sorry.
Oh.
It's a sickle. It glows white. The blade is shaped like a moon. Has a navy blue hilt with marble stars encrusted on it. It can be attuned by any class. It does 1d10 melee. It's also considered a light and simple weapon, and can be used as a spellcaster focus. Once per day, you can activate what's called Lunar Shine. When you activate Lunar Shine, the moon is revealed as huge and bright in the sky, sending 10 D10 radiant damage in a 20-foot radius, only affecting enemies. It's
All right.
what do you call
I'm
that?
only allowed to do that once a day, you said?
What are those called?
Area of effect.
No,
Solar beam.
yeah, pretty much. Or yeah, like you're getting supported. And you can only do that once per day.
Once per day, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well then I'm just gonna use it as a sickle then. Would that still be a finesse weapon, or
It's a light and
No.
simple.
No, it would be.
That would be a little OP. More OP than it is.
Eh.
all right? Well, I'm gonna take a swing at whichever one is like closest to me, I guess, since we're right on fucking top of them.
Okay.
So that's 17 to hit.
It does not. You go to swing at it and it just kind of like tinks it off its arm plate and laughs at you.
I look back at everyone else and give like a "ah shit" kind of face. And also like shrug my shoulders like,
Beppis?
I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna toss a bardic inspo to True,
Yay.
and then. Ooh, what's that? Man, I'll just go ahead and hit one with a crossbow. The one that Mitchell already attacked.
Okay.
And 18.
You shoot the arrow and it flies and just grazes off.
What?
Its attention turns towards you.
I say what out loud? and then I take a couple steps back, like half my movement back.
Okay.
That's my
That
turn.
is Rin.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, the first level, and shoot him with 3 darts. The one that everybody's been shooting at.
Okay.
First one is 2 damage. Second one is 4 damage. Third one is 2 damage.
Okay.
So 8 total to the one guy. And then I'll probably step back a few feet behind everybody, and that'll be my turn.
Sai.
How far are they from us?
15 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna back up 10 feet, or half my movement, half 35, and then I'm gonna pull out an arrow and release it at the same guy that we've all been shooting at. I'm gonna use a, and as I'm assessing this, can I tell if this is, I guess that would be an action, wouldn't it?
What's up?
Like with these, are they like, could I know in a sense if they are immune to poison or not?
That would be history check. I would think.
Okay. I'm just gonna find out by shooting a poison arrow at it.
Okay.
So it's gonna
Make
be-
a roll.
That is 19.
You shoot the arrow and it catches it mid-air and just breaks it in its hand.
Wait, what did he roll to hit?
19.
Oh my gosh.
It sneers at you.
Okay. And then I get an extra attack.
Okay.
That one is just a regular arrow. 20.
That hits.
Okay.
Was that a natural 20 or a dirty 20?
That was a dirty 20.
Okay.
10 damage.
That one sticks in its side and actually pierces its flesh.
And I say, well, we know it's going to take a lot to get through these guys.
The ground starts to shake more violently. I need dex checks.
24.
16.
You're within
18.
5 feet of me, add 5 or 3.
I would say anyone who hasn't went yet.
Dirty
Just,
20.
I rolled a 5.
So you would have you would get a +3 because you just shot magic missile.
As the ground starts to shake,
Also, you blessed people for combat.
Yeah, I
All of
bless.
those people can add a D4.
as the ground starts to shake, Both demons lose their footing and fall prone.
Oh joy!
Very nice.
Let's leave him.
B-Babble, you're up.
Okay. All right, they're down.
I can't believe they rolled
Well-
so shitty.
I mean, being prone makes it harder to do ranged attacks, so that doesn't actually help.
Helps me. But they'll probably go before me.
I
Okay.
say we run while they're on the
How
ground.
does the elf guy look? Does he look hurt?
He seems fine. He
Okay,
seems tired.
he hasn't-
you
hasn't,
can
like,
tell he just needs a
image-
break. He's not bleeding or anything.
Okay.
He was holding his own. You're kind of astonished that he was fighting both of them and he still has no scratch marks.
I know this guy's name, right?
His real name?
No, the name that he gave in the tavern, because I talked to him in the tavern.
Yeah, I think
you guys would. No one other than me knows it.
I'd have to get in my notes and find it.
Yeah, I don't.
What he
remember
told you.
it. I don't remember what he told me either, because I'm pretty sure it's not his real.
It's not. Here, I got it in my... I just have to find my papers. I'm listening, though. Sorry.
All right. I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the one that's been damaged, so that's a dex save.
For him.
Yeah.
15.
15 fails. Okay, so he takes...
He told you his
10?
name was Rick.
Oh, Rick. Yeah, that's right.
He takes 10 radiant damage.
Okay. It sears into him. As he's laying on the ground, actually suffering damage.
And then, yeah, nobody's been hurt, right?
By the way, my bardic inspiration is a D8 now. True.
Yeah. And I blessed Psy, so that adds to attack rolls too. It's a D4. And Divine.
Yeah. You said it's a
Yeah.
D4?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks. How long does that last?
A minute, so 10 rounds.
Okay.
That's right. So nobody is hurt currently?
No.
Then yeah, that's my turn.
True, you're up.
Okay, I want to walk up to the one that got hurt, and I want to stab him.
Okay.
For a natural 20, baby!
Big.
And guess what? I'm a second level Divine Smite him.
Do it.
Damn right you.
Oh yeah.
That's... Oh god. Eight.
What do we got?
I'm doing math. That's 68 damage.
Dang.
This one's looking real hurt.
Oh boy.
Okay, so for my second attack, I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay. This is with the sword, right?
Yep, this is
The whole
with-
time she's screaming
Okay,
like,
it's
yes!
It's a 21 to
Finally!
hit, because he's still prone, right?
Yes, it hits.
It's a 21 to hit. Okay, and I'm gonna second level Divine Smite him.
Let's cut his head off. Let's do it. You hear the sword scream.
For... That's only for 36 damage.
And you take that second swing, and you swing down, and it slices right through its head, and ends up cutting off the leg of the other one.
Nice. I'm also, as a bonus action, going to harness Divine Power and get one of my spell slots back. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm designed to kill fiends and undead.
As you bring your sword down and you chop off the one's head and you caught the foot of the other, and you like chop his foot off, he kind of like scooches off to the side, and you see his foot grow back, and his hoof grows right back out.
Dang, even from radiant damage?
He then vanishes.
Did he do it instantly?
I call
Yes.
him a punk bitch. I say punk bitch.
Are we out of turn order?
We're gonna go ahead and keep this turn order, but the elf says we need to get out of here.
Get on the horse.
I
back in
have my own transportation, and he whistles, and from the tree line, a saber-toothed tiger comes running out. One of the biggest like tigers you've ever seen, and he like hops onto it.
I say, holy shit, he wasn't fucking lying.
No, dude, that's a saber-tooth lion.
Yeah.
As he like goes to
God.
run down the path, he comes up next to you, and you thought I was lying.
Yeah, you guys don't
No,
remember the whole.
no.
You guys
He
remember
thought that you had a fucking lion, but you have a saber-tooth lion.
No. I remember the conversation that we had in the bar. Nobody believed that he had a saber-toothed tiger. I said he was full of shit. But he's
Oh.
not. Which makes
Oh, I
him arguably a cooler bard than me.
I misunderstood what you said.
I don't think this man is a bard.
I thought he was. Oh, he is secret bard.
He kind of like
Oh,
he
is
kind of like
secret bard.
looks.
Thank God he's not a halfling.
He
is a bard.
looks back.
Yeah.
He looks back at the loot on his back, and he says, "Oh, this thing," and he kind of just tosses it. No, just a
It's
disguise.
worth a lot of money.
No, I think him and I have more in common than...
You think he's a robot?
No.
You guys are able to continue on the path. I need another dex check from the horses.
I'm on it.
Just from
Yeah,
the
I got
horse.
back on the horse.
You got.
Oh
got
my
dirty
god.
code.
19.
Okay.
Nice. Good horsey.
I'm so happy with how good Dirty Kevin is doing. Dirty Kevin rolls better than I do.
13.
Okay.
I used your bardic inspiration.
Everyone,
Every magical effect that affects me affects my horse.
everyone's able to stay up from the trimmer, and you guys all continue down the path. You do notice up ahead, it seems to be some sort of roadblock as a bunch of humanoids are running around. From a distance, you can tell there to be upwards of 5 to 10 people. There's kind of some kind of commotion as you guys are approaching.
We're going to the castle still, right?
You're going into the direction of the castle.
What?
You do know
I mean-
that the fire has already reached the cemetery that you had left.
Okay, what's going on here? Can we get through?
As you guys approach, you see some of the humanoids. Who are you? We gotta we gotta go.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
think
What's
that-
going on?
What we're trying to do here.
Where are you going?
Away from
Any
that.
ideas? It's coming from the north as well. We're
Awesome.
we're kind of trapped here, as from what we understand. We have scouts off in either direction, but as far as we know, we're kind of stuck here. You notice that one of the guys is kind of like he's behaving strangely. One of their men is kind of like pacing back and forth. He's kind of like breathing real heavy, and
Yo, you good, dude?
we're getting ready for battle. Will
With
you
what?
will
Are
you
you
join
fighting-
us?
Wait, who are
Yeah,
you
but
fighting?
what?
Are you
that's a
fighting
good
fire?
question.
Have you not seen the demons?
Oh yeah, but
Dude,
I
are
feel
these
like
the first
fire.
firefighters?
I feel like the fire that's making things disappear as it touches it is a greater threat.
I think that is just to push us all in for these fiends to have at us.
Well, it's
Yeah, that might be, but I mean,
working. Won't we be stronger in numbers anyway then?
yeah, let's just go. Just while you guys are stopping us from forward.
Roll persuasion.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 16, but let me see what my persuasion is.
I don't.
I don't take
understand.
orders from some metal man.
It was.
And he
It
looks at
so-
Dekine, and he's kind of like
18.
he kind of
an
sizes
18
Dekine up.
altogether.
Okay, he kind of sizes Dekine up. It's like, we'll go with you, and he says,
not
"All right,
bad.
let's mount up, men." And then you notice all of them start to like breathe heavy, and they all kind of like fall to their knees as they all start to get larger in size.
Whoa.
Man, these guys got pneumonia or something? What's going on?
They get larger.
Yeah, they're starting to get larger in size and grow fur.
Oh, run!
Oh, they're run?
No, we should run.
Oh.
No, they're on our side, Goofy.
As as you guys start to take off, you notice that as they transform into the werewolves they they ride along next to you. There's 5 of them.
Wait a
You said
minute.
10 to 15.
Are they on horses? Or are they just
Yeah,
running?
were these
He told
the
you he sent
cultists from
no,
Barovia?
they did not. No, they were not dressed the
Okay.
same. And he told you they sent scouts out to try to figure out where the edges of the fire's at. So you have 5 werewolves with you.
This is.
The Rick looks over at you, True, and says, "I am very uncomfortable with the situation.
Well,
Listen,
Never have I been
most
able."
of us are uncomfortable with a lot of things that are happening right now. I don't think anyone is comfortable here right now.
A bat flies in, and you guys know this to be Thrawn. And you guys thought you were writing this out alone, didn't you? And Rick looks over, and he says, "Who are you? Who have you all become?"
us or him?
He looks at you guys. It looks at you directly. Who have you all become?
Well, he's a very, let's say, a companion of convenience, mostly under duress. I don't know. He's not on Strahd's side, is the whole breakdown here. There is an
That's who
order.
he is.
There's an order of badness, and it goes Strahd, other undead shit, everything else.
He just nods. This is one of the craziest experiences I've ever been involved in.
It's okay though. We got rid of undeath.
As Thrawn's kind of flies in and lands on Dirty Kevin, He kind of just rests up there as a bat. You guys notice there's an elk following you, glowing bright light color.
Oh, well, I figured he was going to be fine. I figured he would just bamf out of here.
And he's following behind you. Rin, you notice you know this to be the Mad Mage.
Does anyone here speak moose?
No.
I call out to him and I say, fancy seeing you here.
I couldn't let you have all the fun. I think it's our time to shine. Our time to fight.
Glad to be fighting beside you.
And
Let's do this.
He kind of teleports into a ball of light and kind of bounces from 30 feet behind you to like 20 feet up closer to you, and then bounces again and kind of joins you guys in, your path along the road.
So is there a safe place, or are we all going to get vaporized by fire, or do you know anything about this? You're the most knowledgeable person.
I have not seen this before, but it is eliminating everyone in its path.
Yeah.
I have noticed the demons are A-okay in this fire. Not sure.
Wait, it doesn't affect them?
They're fine.
That's just
I'm
not fair.
obviously baffled.
Wait, so you mean... Wait, was this not... Hold on.
Yeah, maybe we didn't even do this.
Do what? What did you do?
Nothing.
As you guys are riding and the earth's shaking and the sky is twisting in a black cloud and everything's glowing green, what did you do?
We didn't do
I
anything.
already
He just
told
said
you
we didn't do
nothing.
Oh
anything.
no, I think I'm... No. Wait, hold on. Are these devils or demons that we're fighting?
Demons.
Okay, because
As-
those last two seemed like devils, but... Would a 19 religion check give me anything more specific about the things that we're seeing?
Yes. Hold on, let me get to the page.
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you.
Wouldn't you like to know?
It would!
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yes, Professor, we would like to know. Oh, I didn't think anybody cared.
The anticipation is killing me.
I'm sorry. I moved past it.
Well, this is all of this is the time that it's taking him to remember what it is. This whole time he's just like snapping, like, oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
It's like when damn.
It's with that thing that we did that one time,
You know, with the guys in the place.
Yeah.
Because if they're demons, I might have an idea of why this is happening.
Oh, I know why this is
They
happening.
got rid of their home.
I know why this is happening.
No, these are not. It's actually, those were devils.
Okay, then I don't know why this is happening.
What did you think it was?
Because we might have inadvertently started to destroy the abyss.
Oh, no. That is happening, though, right now, currently.
Well, yeah, but the abyss is interesting because technically it goes on forever. So I was just wondering what would happen to it.
Yeah, no, these were devils.
Well,
Okay.
well, we've put Alex in a position where he has to figure that out now.
I was gonna say they were a little too.
I know what this is
coherent
from. I
looking.
don't need to figure out what the why it's happening.
Well, no, you're
I'm
in a
at the
position
abyss
to
thing.
figure out what it means to destroy something that is infinite.
Oh yeah.
I kind of figured it wasn't that too because this is a real quick turnaround for something we thought of out of
infinite?
nowhere at the beginning of this session for him to be prepared to go, all right, here we go.
You guys are able to ride down the road a little farther, and you ride for about, I would say, another half hour, and you see a humanoid figure kind of sitting off to the side of the road. Seems to be strapping his bootlaces up. He's in all black armor, and he's rather large. He seems to be very fit.
Do we recognize him at all?
As you get closer, you do. He seems very familiar to you, and he kind of stands up, and as he sees you, he kind of puts his hand on his sword and looks at you and says, "I don't want any trouble. I'm here to fight."
That sounds like you do want.
You guys recognize him as Ismark,
Wait, the brother?
and he seems, yes, and
You're the one that ran away from us.
he's
He didn't look like. Well, I've
he's
never met
much
him, but I'm
he's
pretty
much more fit, it seems, as he's been training in his off time. Now decorated with some very nice armor.
Cool. We're
Dude,
running
have
away
you been
from
like
the fire.
training or something?
I have. After I had ran from you, I have felt cowardice in my approach to my life, and I started training with
Well, I mean,
Baron and his people.
I'm not
Man,
gonna
I
lie,
wish
you came
this
off as
was
kind of
alive.
cowardice.
Talk shit right now.
Yeah. Hey, let's have this conversation when there's less fire trying to incinerate our being.
He says, "Agreed. I will accompany you," and he kind of whistles, and his horse comes rolling up, and it's a black horse, but in faint, like it looks almost as if it's painted on. The horse looks as a skeleton, and it's glowing.
Yo, dude, he's got a horse too.
Everybody gets a horse.
Everybody gets a horse. Horse,
Clap,
horse,
clap,
horse,
clap,
horse,
clap,
horse, horse.
clap, clap, clap.
Hey, before we continue, can we hit this break?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, my cats are
Definitely a
going
good
nuts.
time for break. Yeah, for sure. 10-minute break.
Yeah.
All right, cool. See you guys.
She's like, right. Wrong. I started watching it.
This is an early episode?
Oh yeah, this.
Is this still season 1?
Fifth episode.
I just don't remember this first episode. I'm definitely excited to watch this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put something else on it.
Yeah, you can keep that. I mean, these super early episodes don't really, they didn't have a story yet.
I
So,
just like them. Nostalgia.
uh-huh.
They help a little bit with character development.
Yeah,
Nothing. The whole rest of the season.
yeah. The earlier episodes are probably my favorite ones.
I know the earlier.
The one with like the horn. I mean, I can.
Make this fun.
What?
Yeah, I'll make it if you want to.
Hold up a sign back. Who's got paper near?
Yeah, I had to write that backwards.
You didn't.
You didn't though. It was correct the first time.
Discord doesn't mirror your image.
On my side, it shows it that way.
Yeah, but in Discord for all of us, it came across correct the first time, and then you wrote it backwards, and it was backwards.
On my screen, yeah, even with my camera, it's showing it was backwards, so I had to like rewrite it. All right, well, we're back. That's hilarious. It's crazy they both don't. But imagine that. So we just left
We're all
off. You guys just found Ismark. You guys know that you are about a half hour from the castle road. And you guys kind of see the Mad Mage kind of move further than you guys. He starts to kind of push past you and push ahead. And he's back into his elk form.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
do any of our new companions, do any of you guys have any ideas at all on what is happening and how to make it not?
No, we're lost. No. Werewolves just kind of snarl and keep running.
Wait, you guys don't know where we're at?
Well, we know where we're at.
Oh, I thought you said you were lost.
So,
Ismark just kind of shakes his head at you.
yeah, so what's the plan here?
Stay out of the fire.
Good plan.
Cool. Yeah, we did kind of already have that plan set in motion. Is there any
Hey, they say
addition
great minds
to the
think alike.
plan?
It seems that the fire is enclosing on the castle. That may be our last point of refuge. I'm sure with
Alright.
all the chaos that
Yeah.
he's either
Storm
going to
in
have
the
it.
castle, then.
He's
Let's go. Castle Ravenloft. Let's kill Strahd right now. Let's get it done.
Oi! And all the werewolves, howl, ooh, and they start pack running. We kind of like form up.
Assemble.
And yeah, it looks like this is like the scene out of the Avengers Endgame. You guys just are kind of coming up on the horizon of the castle road, and it's just a whole pack
Does
of
Captain Marvel
werewolves.
show up? Because that would be super handy right about now.
You have a whole pack of werewolves,
I mean,
and then
did she really do anything in Endgame?
No, but she's real strong.
leading by a bright, shining elk, followed by a pack of werewolves, and then you guys bring it in the
Yeah, we
back.
don't even know these guys.
When you guys come out of the wooded area and you can see the castle road, you can see various battles happening all the way through the valley up to the castle. Along the road, you see fires and different points of commotion. And you guys are able to get to the road of the castle.
Burp.
As you guys start to head down the road and towards the castle, you come across like a pretty big area where a massive fight went down. I need perception checks. And there's
4.
13.
25, natural 20.
9.
21.
Wait, what was that for? Perception?
Perception.
I
Alright,
do.
cool.
I
That-
really
that's a
love
dirty 20.
that. Not only is it something that I have a -2 on, but I always seem to roll under a 10 for it. It's really just, it's very in character.
While all you guys are kind of seeing this like remnants of a battlefield, Bepis, Rin, and Dakine, you notice that some of the fallen aren't actually fallen, that they're still alive, just laying there and, unable to move. You notice there are fiends as well as vampires. It looks as if those two were fighting each other. You guys ride for a little bit longer.
Wait.
And
It looks like the fiends were fighting vampires?
correct.
Interesting.
Oh, something just happened.
Oh, I turned my camera off. I'll be a second.
You're good. So, as you guys ride a little farther down the road, you come across two familiar faces again. This is almost astonishing as you guys roll up on these two. You see a rather large lizard folk and another quite young man fighting two demons, or two fiends. Most of you recognize this as the bodies of Robin and Sizz.
I pulled those gems out of my pocket. Is anything going on with them?
They begin to glow.
Okay, should I throw these stones at them and see what happens?
You see that these two are currently fighting two of what you guys had seen in the cemetery.
Anything's possible.
Oh, dude, what did we do to them in the cemetery that killed them? Can we do that again?
What? I used my paladinness to be a paladin all over them.
I mean, yeah, we just fought him.
Can you do that again?
Well, yeah, but my question is, while the bodies of
The mage looks over at you, Dakine, and he says, "Use your weapon," and he like points at it, at the sickle on your hip.
I mean, all right. I can only do that once. Is this
Per day.
Yeah, but I mean, what if we meet Strahd later today? I've already used it, but here we go. All right.
Could. You could save it. That's up to you.
That's the mentality that ends you up with 300,000 Phoenix Downs at the end of every Final Fantasy.
Exactly. Okay, but it does the moon. What was it called?
Lunar Shine.
Would that be under?
I have it. All you got to do is use it, and it's called Lunar Shine. It activates. You don't have to really do anything other. Just roll your 10d10.
Cool. I was real worried that I.
Are you trying to aim this to where Sizz and Robin's bodies are not?
At the things
they're fighting.
I'm trying to aim it at the. Yeah, I'm trying to aim at what they're fighting, not them.
Okay. All right. Well, you get to.
And you said
as you say this.
10d10.
Yep. As you say this, it looks like the moon just kind of falls from space. And kind of just comes.
Another thing.
The moon looks like it's just falling from space, and it's getting huge.
So that
is awesome.
Kind of like Majora's Mask, the moon's kind of like coming in, but this is just real quick. It just like drops.
So the Majora's Mask assist trophy in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope he rolls 10s on all of them.
I've rolled 10s on 3 of them.
That's a good amount to roll 10s on so far.
Out of how many?
10.
10.
Okay.
10.
This is like an airstrike, pretty much.
What's 32 plus 19?
51.
51.
Okay. Um. 71.
Nice.
Altogether.
That exceeds average.
Yeah, so as you say that, the moon just kind of like glows and just a beam comes straight down and kind of evaporates the two fiends. Right then, the bodies of Sizz and Robin kind of look at you guys and astonished. They're kind of stunned and don't know what to do, and they're kind of cornered between the whole group of you.
Can I cast a
All
spell?
right. I look at.
What do you?
I look at.
I want to cast Hold Person at the 3rd level, targeting both of them.
Okay. Do they have a
You have to
save?
make- yeah, it's a Wisdom save, but I'm going to use both of my portents to make them both roll under to fail.
Okay, that works. I was about to say, do you guys have Sizz
Yeah,
and Robin's?
I was already starting to look up Sizz's stats.
Oh yeah, I know that's Robin's worst thing.
I mean, it was Sizz's
I'm
best,
gonna-
but he used important, so
I'm
it doesn't
gonna
matter.
look at Robot Man here, and I'm gonna be like, throw the rocks.
Well, if they're held, I'm just gonna walk over and set them on the body that they probably go to.
All right.
Thrawn says, "Why don't we put them in each other's bodies? How funny would that be? Like we could
You know,
put Robin
I
in
failed to see the
Sizz's
humor in that.
Sizz's body.
No, I put
I think they
Robins
would
on
love it.
No, I've done that. I put Robins on Robins and Sizz on Sizz.
And as you set them in, they kind of sink into them, and you see the life come back into both of their eyes. The eyes.
Wait, are we both playing 2 characters now?
They're alive.
Well, this is weird.
That's not what I expected to happen.
All right, please tell me we actually managed to get the keys still. Please tell me I didn't die for nothing.
Wait, so
Well, to be fair, you're not dead right now. So.
are they both
but-
still level 4?
Yes.
But bad news is that we do not have the key. But you're
Well,
alive.
we have better news.
Yeah, you're alive.
Well, even better than that, honestly.
All right.
And who are these
second
two?
Question.
Thrawn
Second
says,
question. What the actual fuck with all of this?
That is a great question. Says that's says it's true. I guess I have to specify who I'm talking.
You see, this is why you make character voices.
Well, I can't sound like a robot. If there was a good enough voice changer, I would have a robot.
You know, you could speak
use the Darth Vader
robotically.
one.
You could just, use kind of halting, unnatural speech patterns.
I tried that for a long time, and I'm bad. I can't.
I like these
All
guys
the
already.
Professional level performers. Come on now.
Thrawn kind of transforms from his bat state into his vampire form and kind of comes up, man, I like you too. And goes to, like, shake your hand, Sizz.
Who's this guy?
Well,
He
He
says,
says
like,
Thorn.
ignoring the handshake and looking to the rest of the party.
His name's Thorn. He's all right.
Thrawn.
He's a vampire.
He looks back at the kind and says, Thrawn.
Vampire, huh? Why are you guys rolling with a vampire?
And
Long story.
just then, Sis kind of notices there's 5 werewolves kind of lurking around the group. They seem to be keeping watch.
So I guess
I
a lot
don't
happened
think
while we
this-
were dead?
Yeah, scary times, man. Desperate measures.
Just then, one of the werewolves kind of says, we must move. The fire approaches, and you look back, and the fire's at the
probably
end
right.
of the road.
All right, so yeah, let's keep rolling for sure. I'm down with that.
we
Yeah,
gotta go.
But as we
thank God
go,
it's-
also like being kind of brought back into consciousness like this, it's making me real peckish. We got any? Got any like sweet rolls or anything left?
Oh, it's been.
I hand him over 2 days worth of rations.
Sis, you're able to look in your pocket, and there is still some sweet rolls left over
Wow.
on your persons. Vampire had no need
It's
for
gotta
sweet
be
rolls.
stale as all hell.
Oh, they're real stale.
Yeah, I held him out. I'm like, let me trade. Let's just trade. How about?
I mean, I'll eat both. Well, these are the sweet rolls, not the
The dream pastries.
Oh, the free rolls. Okay.
Not the-
I give
yeah.
him 3 days worth instead. I give
Ren,
him 3 days worth instead. I'm like, well, here, yeah, you're right. Here you go. I'll give you another day's worth too, so you can get filled up.
Ren's like, no on the dream pastries.
I was confused, but
Yeah, not those. Just the ordinary pastries.
yeah.
So, as you guys are heading down the road, you kind of look off to each side, and you kind of look down the canyons. You notice that the ground at the bottom of the canyons has kind of like cracked its whole surface, and it's glowing a bright green. And from up here, you can see that the fog around Barovia is no more.
Okay, just because this makes me laugh on the inside, and it made Robin now looks like True but smaller.
Sis, seeing that, goes, "Oh wow, that's convenient. That's the thing we needed to be gone to get out of here. Whoever thought to get rid of the fog is truly a genius."
I hate everything about this situation so much.
What the hell, dude?
That was both Tommy and True, and also I think Robin.
As you guys near the castle, it looks as though the castle's been through the ringer. On top of the structural damage, you can see that there's multiple wings of the castle on fire. The gates down, and the castle's wide open. You see a lot of vampire spawn have lost their wills to carry on, as it seems as complete destruction has come through here.
So yeah, we should.
You guys are at the gates of the castle.
Do we really need to go into the castle, or can we just? The fog's gone.
Well, the fire's still moving in on you.
I don't know how to fix this situation. This is all.
You see the elk transform into the mage's humanoid form, and he's pacing. And he says, "I've never seen this, and I don't know how to counteract." He says, "I fear we just move and stay within the safety area. It seems to be moving slower."
Yeah, so we just go into the castle and kill everything.
He looks around. It seems as everything's already dead.
Well, but
But that
I don't
scares
see
me.
Strahd. I don't see Strahd.
I don't see him either. And it's worrisome. What should we do? Should we leave the werewolves here for cover from behind so we're not getting pinched?
I mean, if they want to stay, sure.
I can't fight Strahd as is. I don't have my staff or my book.
I mean, there is strength in numbers. Doesn't it make the most sense to keep
I took the other.
everybody in a single group?
We just storm?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I
it.
think that, let's just take over.
Let's do it. And who leads this?
Oh, True's right up front, and I guess Robin would too.
I think Sizz is probably running straight into.
I'll be probably more.
I mean, I got this new sickle thing, and that was pretty sick. So I'm feeling confident after doing what I just did. So I'm running in. as
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah. B-Babel is probably lagging a little bit behind, but Sizz would be.
Is there somebody not running in?
I'm coming in
Okay.
towards the back though.
Behind.
Yeah,
You're
me
gonna
more-
lead the-
gonna do
okay.
Rebel.
All right. So as you guys all kind of hurrah, you all start to run through the castle doors, and you get through the little foyer area. You see that there's bodies laying everywhere. Once you break into the main room, you see from across the 100-foot area, all the way across the room, you see a big. Hold on. You see a huge creature with a giant wingspan holding a large, like mace-like structure with a skull on the end of it. He's got two horns coming off either side, and he's holding a body by the face in his hand as you all rush into the room.
Would either of my paladins know if this looks like an Orcus?
Yes,
How
they
big is the
would.
room?
It's the big, huge room. Hold on, I don't have my
Well,
Ravenloft
shit.
and I need perception checks.
Does it have any reason to be mad at us?
I can tell you one reason why you could be mad at us.
Well, so True got a 13 and Robin got a 21.
Yeah, B-Babel got a 14 and Sizz got a 19.
Okay.
Natural.
All of you realize that the humanoid that he's holding is Strahd. And he's got him gripped by the face.
Oh.
And
I don't know if
Strahd's
that's-
body's
Great,
limp.
Mission accomplished, right?
The castle doors kind of close in behind you, and you kind of turn around as two fiends are closing them.
You fiends!
Yeah, I agree. They are fiends.
Orcus holds Strahd's body up towards you guys without saying a word and just flings him through the wall to the left of him, and Strahd flies and crashes straight through the castle wall.
Oh, cool. So we had like a common enemy.
This is my land now.
I mean,
All
you're
right.
late.
Well, we were
Okay.
just leaving.
All right.
my dude.
That's cool. Yeah, we can go ahead and we'll just get out of your hair now.
There will be no leaving.
Please?
As you guys are standing there, he puts his hand on the ground, and where all the werewolves followed in on you guys behind, you see this like swirling form of energy start to engulf them, and it kind of comes up from the ground and pushes up 60 feet high and about 10 feet wide, and takes all of the werewolves and just drains them of their vitality, and they just are left there shriveled on the ground.
Oh, dude, he's gonna give us a mega swirly.
And then I need initiative.
A lot of help they were.
Damn.
18.
All right, so you guys are gonna have to give me 1 second because I got a bunch of people added in.
20.
Got a dirty 20.
I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
Hold on, yeah. I hate all of this.
It's really official too because I used the incredible patent picker move maker machine to roll my dice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sponsored by The Incredible. What the fuck? That's so funny.
All right,
I'm an old-
so I need I'm gonna just do this by player because I don't want to have to deal with everyone talking over each other. So we're gonna do B-Babble and Siz's rolls.
B-Babble got a 16 and Sizz got a 9.
Okay, and then we'll do Robin and True.
Robin got an 8 and True got an 11.
Sai, Decine.
How the hell does
I
this
rolled a
character
dirty
work
20.
again?
24.
Bet, Rin.
9.
That's not what
He still has lemon.
Rin.
18.
Thank you.
You go because I can't.
I can go down. In fact,
Sorry, I'm rolling for one more person. Oh.
do you still have lemon?
Let's see. So, sorry guys.
I'm real glad we have 2 level 4s. Though what I will say, Robin does have a Vorpal greatsword.
Action economy.
That's true also.
Because I assume I still have all the same weapons.
Yeah, and Sizz likes to eat, so that's cool.
I mean, I don't really know how that helps in this particular circumstance, but yes, he
Well,
does
you know what?
like to eat.
I couldn't honestly remember what you were good at. I feel like you were a tank, but I don't know if a level 4 tank matters anymore.
All right, so
I mean, he has high AC. He's hard to hit.
up
Okay,
first
well, that's good.
is Sai.
Okay.
He's about, I would say, 60 feet across the room from you, and the room's about 100 foot each way.
Okay.
And where are the fiends at, or do we care about them anymore?
They're holding the door behind you.
And it's in the air.
He's on the ground.
Okay.
He's just standing.
But he can fly?
He was laughing. Yeah, he's got wings.
Okay. Well, some devils have wings.
He's got
but it's
wings.
just for show, you know.
He's got wings. That's all you know.
Okay.
1 second. Well, so on either side of me, is there any type of cover?
You have the staircase on one side that you know that you can kind of like shift over to and kind of use as cover.
So he's up a staircase?
No, he's across the room from you, but you are in the main big room in Ravenloft that you guys first came to. So, you know, you come through the front door. Off to your right was the dining hall area, and then there was a giant staircase on the left that kind of went up into the castle. And there's like that staircase. It kind of comes out through like half the room, but it doesn't take...
We played the skeletons, right?
Yes.
When there's... Okay, yeah.
And then you guys seen Sis and Robin's bodies walking.
A banister, right? Like right that we're on?
Yeah.
And then the stairs? Okay. Boy. I'm gonna... I don't know. I'm reluctant to attack. Is everyone else attacking?
I mean, I planned on it. We really
Yeah,
don't have a lot of
I doubt
options.
these things are going to be reluctant to attack us.
I feel bad, honestly, being the first one to attack.
We rolled initiative for a reason.
Look, dude, then
Sometimes,
like-
I mean...
you can hold an action.
Right, that's what I was pretty much coming to. Yeah.
Hit him. Hit him.
But I can't action surge. Action surge has to happen on my turn, correct?
Yes, if you hold an action, you can't action surge.
Right, because that's
What
on
does
my-
action? What does action surge mean?
You just take an extra action on your turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought, but
Yeah, full
I was
extra
just,
action.
I was just double checking.
Ah,
Everybody likes a little extra action.
right. And that's kind of what I'm giving up by passing or holding my action, is basically what I'm coming to.
Well, then we
Yeah, and rules as written, you wouldn't be able to use a bonus action either.
Oh.
You hold your action. You hold an action, one action.
An action.
You
Good,
say
good.
you say what the action is and what the trigger would be.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, I think we're just gonna go ahead then and I'm gonna do a grasping arrow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna produce that and I'm just gonna do a regular shot or a regular arrow rather. That's 10 plus 11, 21.
That hits.
Okay. 7, 5, 12 damage. And that was... Oh yeah, so that was the grasping. Hang on, the damage was off actually. I gotta roll 2d6 as well. That is 11. So
another 11 off.
yeah, another 11. So that would be 23 damage.
Okay.
And
Those
then that was
go in and they hit right in the shoulder.
Sweet. That was my first.
He just continues to laugh.
Damn, my first attack. So my second attack per action is going to be an actual poison arrow now.
Okay.
So that's going to give me a +2 to hit. So 12, 10, 11, 12, 24 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Oh, that's an 8. Plus the 4, 6, 7, 14, 15 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, I guess, yeah, get farther back. Like, are we coming from the same door? Because I specifically remember the entrance that we came into of this room last time. Is it the same entrance?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same one you guys just came through, like the main castle doors.
Okay. And there's only one staircase, right? But
Yep.
like to our right is just a banister.
To your right is the like opening and lobby area to the dining hall, like where you guys had dinner.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move and attempt. Can I jump over the banister with my movement?
Yeah. Acrobatics check.
That is a natural 20.
Okay. You hop up there
24.
with ease and
And
kind
you
of
do a sick flip.
yeah. You do like a crazy flip over the banister and kind of land all fancy.
And then I want to move back towards away from the entrance and him. The what was his name again?
Orcus.
Okay. Yeah, so kind of like, but not necessarily in the middle of the room. It's kind of more back, basically.
So is Orcus a person or a people?
What?
I think the demon.
He's a god.
Yeah,
God.
Okay, so it is a person, not a people?
right.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I
Orcus
thought you were
is
saying the Orcus earlier, so I thought it was like a group.
As you get
Well,
to where you're
tiny
going,
Orcus, as in
as Sai, finishes his movement, Orcus slams his wand into the ground and starts to shake it and says, "Who's first?" And it starts to shake, and just then, Ismark screams in terror and falls to the ground and dies.
Wow, what a bitch.
I mean, I know what the Wand of Orcus does. He's not really a bitch for.
yeah. I know what the Wand of Orcus does, and what scares me is that's one of two things that I don't know which one it was.
What'd you say?
I said what scares me is that thing that can happen for a lot of reasons because of Orcus.
Yes. Yep. Definitely.
As he did at vines, he had some vines growing around him.
Oh wait.
Bro.
Yeah, Alex, there should be still in the box mini of Orcus somewhere at your house.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten him out to paint
Yeah.
him or anything yet. Yeah, he's over there. I've seen him.
I mean,
I wanted to get him.
The kind of just general
I can
what
show
we're
you
all
guys.
looking at as players would be on the box, though. And another thing to keep in mind about what he's about to show us is he's absolutely massive.
Looking. Oh, nice. So he has wings. He does have wings.
That's Orcus. And his wand is the fucking spine with a skull on it.
It's a little bright. Yeah, he's pretty badass.
He's sitting in a ring of skulls, it looks like.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bones, and his whole throne is made out of like bones and skulls. And
Wow.
he's not
That's
a fun
metal
guy.
as fuck.
Here's the picture of in the book.
That's metal as fuck.
All right, so as Ismark falls to the ground dead, Orcus laughs. None of you are leaving here.
I mean, you already said that.
Please?
Dakine, you're up.
All right. So I'm a turn around towards the fiends that are holding the doors, and I guess whichever one I'm closest to from not moving, just pivoting my body. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna hit with my sickle thing.
Okay.
That's a natural 20,
Hits.
so 23 to hit.
It hits.
And then what was it? A 1d10, or was it 2d10?
What? The sickle is 1d10 when you're just using
That's
it.
what I thought. That's what I thought. So 12.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Roll.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that's for 7.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
And then I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn...
Is the sickle single-handed, or I've been playing it as like a single hand? Is that
Yeah.
accurate?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I do have my shield up as well.
Yes. As you end your turn, Orcus is going to kind of pull his wand up off the ground and push it into the air, and you notice that Rick gets squished to the ground by what seems to be a like ghostly skeletal hand, just kind of crushes down on top of him and pushes him all the way into the ground.
I like which party member is closest to me?
You guys are all kind of like in a bunch. The only one that's moved away is Sai.
All right, I look at whoever's the closest, and I'm just like, kind of weird how he's only taken out like our help, right?
Rin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of step aside the group. And how far away did you say he was?
He's about 60 feet, 50 to 60 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna cast Fireball at the 3rd level.
Okay.
He has to make a dex check. Right at him, of course.
He fails.
Okay. Takes 26 fire damage from that fireball.
Big.
Okay. It kind of hits him and starts to burn on his skin.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna kind of smirk and laugh as I kind of move back behind the squad, I guess. And that'll be it for me.
Up next is B-Babel.
All right. B-Babel is going to cast Bless at the second level on himself, Ren, True, and Beppis. And then he is going to use Quicken Spell to cast Eldritch Blast on the fiend that's been damaged already. That's an 11 to hit,
It does not.
and then the second blast on Eldritch Blast is a 15.
It does not hit.
All right. Well, that's B-Babel. Oh wait, hang on. Blessed though. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
All right. That's his turn then.
At the end of your turn, he sticks that wand right back up in the air and starts spinning it again. This time, the skeletal hand crushes down onto Dakine. Dakine, I need a dex check.
That's what happens when you talk shit. I almost said it when you said something. I was like, don't look
Yeah,
the get Doris in the mouth.
Oof. 15.
So it pushes you to the ground and you're kind of stuck underneath it, and you take 27 damage. And you are held down.
So wait, he just hit him?
It creates a skeletal ghostly hand, and then if they fail, it pushes necrotic damage onto them, and then they can't regain. So that 27 damage you took, you can't regain.
Okay.
Until
what was the? Oh, never mind.
And he's knocked prone, and he's like underneath this hand. The same as Ricky is. Ricky's not dead, but he's held down.
Oh, I thought Rick was dead.
No, he's not dead.
Ismark's dead.
Ismark died.
Oh, well, that dude just vanished. So I.
No, Ismark died. He just fell to the ground screaming and died.
Oh, I thought you said he like turned to dust.
No, the werewolves did. The werewolves withered
okay.
away.
They got Thanos snapped.
Did he move more than a foot though?
He has not moved.
Okay.
He's stood in one spot using his wand. We are at True. True.
Hero.
Did I mute
True.
myself by accident?
Apparently.
I think so.
It's the hood on this hoodie that I put on. So I cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself, and then walk 30 feet towards Orcus.
Okay. he's laughing and kind of backs up a little bit.
Wait, he
So
moves?
Oh, well, no, guess not. No.
Oh no, you said he moved.
You said it. Can't take it back.
It's only 2d6 poison damage, or slashing damage, rather.
Oh, you're trying to trigger that.
Grasping arrows, yeah. If
Doesn't he
moves more
have
than
to move?
Yes. Or for the first time on each turn.
No, I meant from True's thing.
No, protection from good and evil.
Just keeps you from getting damaged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
So
So he wouldn't move.
I can't be frightened, possessed by aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiend, or undead, and also they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay. So yeah, he wouldn't move. He just stands there laughing. Is that all you do?
I mean, you said he's 60 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Beppis.
Yay. I am going to cast Summon Shadow Spawn at the 4th level. And he's going to be of the fear type, and he's a medium monstrosity. He's got armor class of 11 plus level of spell. So that'd be 4. So that'd be 15. You guys don't really need to know much about him, but he makes his move directly after mine.
Okay.
Okay, and I can cast him anywhere within like 60 feet, so I'm going to cast him close enough to, because I think he's only got melee weapons, so I think I'm going to attack him like to the left of the Orcus guy, and I'm going to use his Chilling Rend attack twice because the multi-attack, where is it? Is equal to half of the spell's level, and it was 4, so that's 2 attacks. And it's just a hit on the first one. Oh, 10 to hit on the first one.
That does not.
13 to hit on the second one.
And it misses as well.
You are blessed, so you can roll a d4
Oh, shit.
and add it.
I don't know what my rolls were. I already cleared them.
10 and...
Yeah, the
13.
10's not going to matter, but the 13 maybe if you roll a 4.
17.
you
Oh,
said-
wait, I gotta roll it. Hold on. I gotta roll it.
Oh yeah, it's not just plus 4.
Yeah, it's a d4.
It's a 1.
Yeah, both miss.
Well, then that does it for my turn and the Shadow Spawn's turn.
Okay.
That's pretty gay. It happens though.
As you finish your attacks, Orcus kind of looks over at Sai and says, "Where do you think you're going?" And goes to throw his wand up. And as he goes to cast the hand, it comes to fall down. I need a dex check.
On me?
Yep.
19.
Plus 3. Oh no, wait, I moved. Never mind. Sorry.
I rolled a 15
Okay.
plus my foe.
So as it comes to slam down on you, you're able to not get stuck underneath it. But you take 16 damage.
16 regular old damage.
Necrotic.
Oh, it is necrotic.
16
So-
damage. You can't heal until the beginning of your next turn.
Puts me to 33.
Robin, you're up.
Robin is going to do exactly the same thing True did.
Okay.
Walk forward. Cast protection from good and evil.
Is that it?
Yep.
Ricky's able to like get out from underneath the hand, and he kind of charges up with True and Robin and gets right up to you guys. And all at once, you guys, and it's like a blink of an eye. You see the mage with you, and then it's just like all of a sudden he's behind Orcus, and he takes a stab and gets right into the back of him.
Oh, nifty. I'll be back in 1 second.
As he does that, I scream out, "You're gonna have to teach me that!"
And as the sword is stuck right into the back of Orcus, Orcus says, "Ah, a time shifter, I see. Two can play." And then it's just like within a blink of an eye, Orcus has the Mad Mage by the face, just like he had Strahd, and he just launches him through the other side of the castle wall. And you guys know that that side falls off and down the mountainside. And he just tosses the Mad Mage out of the castle.
No!
Who was that? Mordecai? Or no, not.
Yep.
It was Mordecai?
Yep.
Wow.
That
Can
was
he,
cool.
like-
They both can stop time. It's crazy. I was like, I gotta use both of these time stops. So, and then that puts us back at the top with you, Sai.
Sis didn't go.
Sis did not go?
No.
Oh no. Okay, well he goes.
All right. So
Damn, I knew I was gonna forget somebody. I even had it all
He-
listed.
he casts Toll the Dead on the most injured looking fiend. So that's a wisdom save.
Fail.
Okay. Fucking only 4. I don't get the bonus. All right. It takes 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. So a giant maul appears over the fiend, and it is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For 8 force damage.
As the spiritual maul comes like crashing down on it, you guys see the fiend's body go lifeless, and there's one fiend now guarding the door. And then that'll put us at the top with Sai.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to hit Orcus.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use Poison Arrow
Okay.
out of my 14 left, so that's 13. I'm also gonna use Sharpshooter, so that's gonna put a -5 on my roll. So normally, just to clarify, I have my +9 plus my bow plus the arrow, which is 2, So that's 12. So minus 5, that'll be 7.
Okay.
7 and 4, 11 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay. Second attack, same thing. 12 arrows. 17. 10. 10 plus 7.
That hits.
7. Okay. So now I get a plus 10 on my damage. So 7 plus 4. 12, 13, 14, 24 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge and do that all again.
Okay.
14 plus 7. What is
21.
that?
21.
Yeah, 21.
21.
Hits.
So hits. So
21.
10. So these 8, 9 plus 10, 19 damage.
Okay.
And then last attack, 11 arrows. 13 plus 7, 20 to hit.
That hits.
And 10, 11, 12, 13, 23 damage.
Okay. As you unleash all your arrows into Orcus, he says, "I may have underestimated you. I must end this quickly." And he pops up, and you see 2 more ghostly hands pop up, and this time over Ricky again and Robin. I need dex checks. I need Robin to make a dex check. Ricky failed.
24.
You're able to get out from underneath. Robin only takes 10 damage.
I just lagged really hard.
Robin gets smacked by the hand and is able to get away from it, kind of shift to the side. But as Ricky kind of sees the hand that attacked Robin, kind of misses the hand that appeared over him, and it smashes down onto him, and he goes lifeless. He's down, but he's not dead. I'd say he's unconscious.
Yeah, but you said we can't heal this, right?
The necrotic, no.
For 1 turn.
Until it gets to their turn.
Oh, okay.
Decline.
There he is.
I didn't.
Oh,
Am I back? Am I back?
back.
Yeah.
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me unmute myself. Sorry. Has it been a day yet?
Nope.
No.
See, I should have saved that.
It's been a couple hours.
I knew I should have saved that.
As the werewolf that pointed it out to you to use it, dead on the ground.
All he is dust in the wind.
Let me see. Do I know I don't have any other magic spells, but maybe I got something. No, I've really got nothing. Are either one of the fiends still alive, or are they dead?
There's still one up.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him then.
Okay.
I'm going with with my short sword instead of my moon sickle. Or you know what?
I'm just gonna say demons are most of the time immune to not magic weapons.
All right. Well then I guess I'll hit him with the. Is it a moon sickle or what is it?
Moonsicle.
It's a moon sickle. They're
Like
they're
a dream
delicious.
Yeah. You're fine with that. I know what you're talking about. It's now the
Okay.
moon sickle.
All right. Cool. So that's
Not to be confused with the
18 to hit?
popsicle.
18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. All right. Dope. We're gonna hit him for a good. What is it? Yeah, I'll just do it here. 5.
Okay.
I hit him for a 5.
Yeah. You slash him with the sickle.
All right. I'm gonna do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
21 to hit.
It hits.
Wait, was that a 20?
And then that's for 6 damage. No, it was not a 20. It was an 18.
Oh.
Okay. You take your 2 slices at him as he's like keeping the doors closed. Oh, dropped a die. Ren, you're up.
Not of you dropping dice, just dice in general.
Who all's around Orcus right now?
Well, True, Robin, and Ricky are... Ricky's body's there, but they're all
Close?
30 feet away from him.
Okay.
So just Mordenkainen?
Mordenkainen was flung through the wall.
Oh, sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Okay, so yeah, while you were gone, Mordenkainen stopped time and kind of popped up behind Orcus, stabbed him, and then Orcus laughed and said, "Oh, you can shift time too." And, you know, like 2 can play at that game. And then he stopped time, and then once you guys, like, blinked, it showed Orcus, you know, holding Mordenkainen like he did Strahd, and he flings him through the opposite wall.
So wait, through the wall? Like
He
actually
throws
break-
them through, breaks through the wall.
Wow, so that would really hurt.
Well, and then you guys know, you guys
Two against it, you know.
you guys know that on the side that Mordenkainen flew through is the side that the mountain is on, so it like falls down.
So that really hurt.
Yeah, that's a
Dragon Ball Z shit happening here.
Fortnite and Dragon Ball Z all in one D&D session.
We gotta
I feel
hope
like-
that when the
I feel like we're in
dust
like a
clears-
Hong Kong kung fu movie, bro.
we just have to hope that when the dust clears, Mordenkainen is standing there like he's completely unfazed.
it does make
Since I'm not even at 100% yet.
Like Mr. Rogers at the end of the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Celebrity deathmatch.
I did imagine that earlier though. He's so large, he just can throw things really hard. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's very Hulk.
Yeah, he's
Very
yeah,
incredible Hulk.
He could just probably doesn't even have to try.
No, it didn't seem like he did. He in fact
Right.
Kind of like,
All right.
Well, like Mordecai
gonna
stabbed him, and he went, "Oh, cool, fun game," and then threw him through a wall. So
yeah,
it didn't seem like it was very difficult.
Okay, what was that, Ren?
I'm gonna run up in front of everybody, well, kind of towards like the left side of the group, and I'm gonna cast. Well, I'm gonna run up 30 feet in between everybody, and I'm gonna cast magic missile at the second level, and shoot 4 bolts at him.
Okay.
Classic.
First one's 5 damage. Second one's 2 damage. Third one is 4 damage. And the fourth one is 3 damage.
I just want to say too, I love that we have someone casting magic missile. I feel like it's kind of overlooked. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You
geez,
just gotta
that was
cast
it.
magic missile.
That automatic damage.
It's important in situations like this.
And it's one of the oldest spells too, isn't it? It's one of literally, I think, in the first edition or second, possibly. I don't know.
B-Babble, you're up.
All right. B-Babble is going to go ahead and do Eldritch Blast at Fiend. Oh, boy. It's, yeah, that's only a 15.
You're blessed, aren't you?
That was with Bless.
Damn.
Dude,
Yeah,
I totally
Bebop-
forgot to summon my Drake again last time. It was my turn.
B-Babble definitely whiffs both of the shots. Rolled a 5 and a 2.
Damn.
Yeah, and I don't really have good bonus action options. Healing is out of the question.
Well, anybody that's already gone that's taken damage can be healed.
Oh yeah, who would that be?
I think Dekine is up for healing.
I
All right, then.
think Ren's taking damage. Dekine.
Yeah, I mean, I could use a heal.
No, I haven't taken damage.
No, it was Sai, I think.
Sorry.
I still have a spell though that I can use as well. D10 plus 6.
I've taken over 50% of my health. Like,
Okay. I heal Dekine for 19.
That's huge.
Huge.
I still
using-
have a greater healing potion as well.
Using Healing Light, which is one of my sorcerer abilities. Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Really
All right,
cool.
that's my turn.
sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Thank you.
Okay, so up next is True.
All right. Mitchell's yelling at me, but not really. True's gonna close the distance and attack with the Sun Sword.
Sorry, I walked into the living room. I thought I heard someone knocking on the door.
As you touch the sword, finally, it's time again. Let's go.
So that's a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and we're gonna do a first level Divine Smite for this one.
Okay.
So that's That's 27 damage, all radiant.
Okay.
And I am gonna swing again. That is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
No way, Mace.
And we're gonna first level Divine Smite again. That's 24 damage. And I think that's it
Okay.
for Trout.
Sis?
All right. He is going to move his spiritual weapon over to the other fiend. And that is 22 to hit.
It hits.
And the fiend takes 7 damage.
Okay.
And then is going to cast Toll the Dead. So that's a wisdom save.
Fails.
Okay. Of course. It takes 1 point of necrotic damage.
Okay. That it?
Yep.
Then we're up with Beppis,
Sweet.
the only halfling bard.
In the entire world.
That's hilarious. And also kind of sad.
It is a little
Oh,
sad.
okay.
I felt a little bad after I did.
Did we lose somebody else?
No, Mitchell turned his camera on.
Hmm.
So, I'm going to cast Thunderwave at the 3rd level. And that's a 15 Constitution saving throw.
Wait, who are you next to?
Well, I'm casting it on him.
No, Thunderwave goes out from you. I think. Wait, or am I thinking of the wrong spell?
Okay, well, let's make it shatter then, because you're right, it does come out of me.
Okay.
It's too
Crazy.
shatter. Same saving throw.
Wisdom.
Constitution.
Constitution. That's 19.
Yeah, that saves. But he still takes half. Half of 17, which is 8.
Okay.
And okay, let me expend that spell slot. And that's it. And now my shadow spawn is up. I'm gonna do the same thing. And that's my spell attack bonus plus something. Hold on, I gotta look again. Stop it, Vincent. Okay. Alright, first swipe is a 22.
The hits.
Okay, I'll do damage in a second. See if the second one hits. 13.
That does not.
Okay, now I get 1 d12 plus 3 plus spells level cold damage. What does that mean?
So it'd be plus, you cast it at 4th level, so plus 4.
Okay, so it'd be plus 7 after a d12. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
How much altogether?
12.
Okay.
And that does it for me in the shadow spawn.
At the end of your turn, he takes a legendary action. And he's gonna make a tail attack on Robin. Or not Robin, but
I was
True.
gonna say, it's a long ass tail.
True.
Okay, he has disadvantage.
Okay. We rolled a nat 20 on that first one. You're lucky. But that's a 27.
That hits.
Okay, so. You take 23 piercing damage. And then you also take 12 poison damage. Unless you're...
5.
Yeah.
I'm immune to poison.
Okay.
Nice.
And then that is Robin.
All right, Robin is going to close the distance and attack
Okay.
with his Vorpal Greatsword. Come on, Nat 20. We never saw you before. No. Wait, was Robin blessed?
No.
Well, then
It
that
was,
is a
my-
that is a 13 to hit.
Oh, that does not.
Yeah, true was.
Uh-huh. Okay, well that's all Robin can do because he's level 4.
At
Wait,
the
hold on.
end...
Yep, that's all he can do.
Okay, so at the end of Robin's, he takes his secondary legendary action and hits him with the tail.
Oh, Robin might be dead again. It is a disadvantage also on Robin.
Okay. Uh, 19.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. So 13 on the piercing damage. And that's better. And 15 on the poison.
So 28. It's not looking great, but it's not awful.
As
People ask me, Skillet.
as all of this is going on, Orcus kind of looks over at True and points at him and just whispers, "Death." Make a Constitution saving throw. True.
$16.
All right.
With bless.
Oh. Thank you. 18.
Okay. So I got to do some math here.
Things you don't want to hear the dungeon master say.
Wait, was that power word kill?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't think I wouldn't do that.
I was gonna say I'm dead then if that was power word kill.
So you take 35 necrotic damage. It would have been a lot more, but you saved.
Okay, True is also not looking awesome.
We pop that back up at the top with Sai.
So is Orcus, how's he looking? What's he doing?
He seems fine.
Really? He's not breathing heavy, or
Oh,
still
he's still laughing.
that's what he
I
does.
don't know if I like that.
That's just what he does.
You do know the fiend that's guarding the door looks pretty tore up. It's barely hanging on.
I'm gonna take a couple shots at Orcus.
Okay.
So the first one, poison arrow, using 11 to 10. Sharpshooter. So that is fuck, why do I forget that? Oh yeah. 7 plus 15. So 22 to
22.
hit.
That hits.
Okay, damage. That is an 8. 12, 22 damage.
Okay.
So second attack per attack or action. I forget which one it is, but 19 to hit. I rolled, so that plus the 7, 26 to hit.
Okay. It hits.
This took my arrows down to 9. D8. 5 plus 50. 21 damage.
Okay. He's just taking these hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Has everyone basically spread out from our initial entry?
I would say the group is kind of dispersed. You have True and Robin right up on Orcus.
Right.
You're over on the stairs by the balcony or the banisters.
I jumped over.
Dekine had moved back towards the Fiend in the back, towards the door. I think Ren is kind of in the middle of that.
Okay. Is second wind, I believe it is. Is that an action?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action, so I can do that? All right, so second wind. I'm going to use that up.
Okay.
D10 plus 6. Shit. Okay. 8, so 14.
Did not. Or wait, what do you? Hold on.
Heal, sorry.
Healing.
I'm healing.
Okay. Sorry.
And that will be my end of my turn. If what is the Fiend closer to me or Orcus?
I would say the Fiend.
Okay. And Dekine is next to the Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
At the end of your turn, Orcus uses a legendary action and tail swipes True. Disadvantage still. True. He says I'm gonna die, so I just give up.
Maybe he muted himself again.
You mute yourself again, Tommy.
What happened? Sorry.
Is Orcus still swinging on you at disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. 35. Does 35 hit?
Who is this against? Not that it matters.
True.
Yes. Wait, is this his turn?
Nope, it's his legendary action.
Damn. Another one? Fuck.
I hadn't been using him, and then I used him right at the end, and then it became his turn. I used 2. 13 piercing.
True's down.
As he kind of strikes down True with his tail, He says, "You all will die here."
That's what you think.
Right when he's like lifting his arms up and screaming that, most of you see a shadowy figure fall from the ceiling down, like right onto Orcus, as a large shake and crash happens above you on the balcony, as a familiar monster crashes through the wall. Strahd has fallen from the top of the ceiling, and his monster kind of jumps and leaps into the room, both hitting Orcus at the same time and like knocking him to the outer wall, and they kind of like crash into it and fall out.
Wait, who all falls out?
So Strahd drops from the ceiling and kind of like
Okay.
you see like his wingspan kind of like jets out, and it
Yeah,
like
he's, like,
lands
on top
right
of
on
Orcus, right?
Orcus's like head, and then his monster kind of crashes through the wall and like slams them out of the castle.
On the same side that the
As
mountain is, or-
Mordenkainen. Yep.
Okay.
And you see them all like fly out of the side of the castle. Just then, Baron kind of pops up behind you and says, "We got to get out of here now."
I'm gonna agree with you on this one. I
Yeah, I'm
think we
pretty
gotta
sure
get outta
that's
here.
what we've been trying to do
I think
this
now
whole
is
time.
The most,
If you have
Yeah.
a way for that to be possible, by
He-
all means, let's get out of here.
He starts to like do a little dance, and you see the floor glow underneath you, and you all teleport. And that's where we'll leave it.
Wow.
we won.
We won.
Who is us all? Because if was
Everybody.
Robin true?
Yes.
Okay.
Robin and Sis.
The only
Yeah.
ones that made it with you would be Robin and Sis.
You mean they made it or didn't make it?
They made
We
it.
didn't bring Rick.
Rick
Did
had
we bring
fallen.
Rick?
Ricky Spanish.
Rick had fallen. He didn't
about-
die,
what
but
about
he was
Thrawn?
down.
Thrawn in there with us at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Just so that True doesn't die in the intervening weeks, I'm gonna say Robin laid on hands for one.
Yeah, where you guys are seems to be a cave, so you're not sure where you are, but you are in a cave. I will tell you that, so you can rest and heal and. And all of you level up. Sorry,
Ah,
too.
sweet.
Even
Hell
Robin
yeah.
and Sis,
even Robin and Sis.
Oh yeah.
they wouldn't happen to level to 8, would they?
No.
They got that backlog XP.
Yeah.
Wait, so you guys went to 7?
We're up to 8 now.
Yeah, they leveled. Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, they leveled up last session too.
Right, yeah, no one told me.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, forgot completely. I didn't remember that happened last session.
Well, now you get 2 level ups at
I'll
once.
take one. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really. It's just one level, and I'm very happy with what's going on.
Well, the
Anyways.
reason you guys got leveled up last time, you still would have gotten.
And plus 2, I don't want to skip 2 without knowing and getting comfortable with like 7. You know what I mean? Whatever 7 is.
I mean, you don't have to take it, but Baron gave you guys a level up last session.
Yeah, he just gave,
So
he
it
just
wasn't
gave-
like an earning thing. It was
Baron just went. You
it
guys
was
need
his
to be
gift.
Stronger.
It was his gift for you guys doing the mission.
I'll stay at 7, but
You crazy.
You crazy? I'd take that.
Yeah, you're straight up crazy. Like,
It's
this
just
is your
feels-
party talking to you. You're crazy.
I don't know. It's all good. I'm doing a lot of damage already, so that's all I wanted was just to do consistent damage.
Okay, well that is it for this week.
Thanks, everybody.
Everyone have a good week. I will see you all next Sunday. No one better miss.
Patrick.
All
Well,
right,
I'll wait
guys.
for your
I'll
roster.
see you
I'll wait
guys.
for it.
Bye.
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 Bye.